it's not quite the case. When President Clinton left office, this country was running, in fact, a very significant surplus, and the projections were that we were going to continue to run a surplus. During the 8 years of President Bush, for a number of reasons, including the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, including huge tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country, including a Medicare Part D prescription drug program, and including the Wall Street bailout, among other things, all of which were not paid for. Those are the primary reasons that we saw an almost doubling of the national debt during the Bush administration. And since President Obama has been in office, we have passed a stimulus package, also adding to the deficit in national debt. But here we are today with a $13.8 trillion national debt, $1.4 trillion deficit, and almost all Americans are in agreement that this is a very serious issue. So the first point that I would make is that it seems to me to be unconscionable for my conservative friends and for everybody else in this country to be driving up this already too high national debt by giving tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires who don't need it, and in a number of cases, Mr. President, don't even want it. Here's one of the interesting ironies. There are lists of many, many very wealthy people who've come forward and say, sure, I want a tax break. Everybody wants a tax break. But you know what? There are other priorities in this country. I don't need it. And two of the wealthiest people in the world, Bill Gates of Microsoft, Warren Buffett, Berkshire, these are billionaires, and they said it's absurd. We don't need a tax break. And all over the country, you're hearing a lot of folks who have a lot of money saying, don't drive up the deficit and force our kids to pay higher taxes to pay off the national debt in order to give tax breaks to the richest people in this country. Now, Mr. President, we have been told really not to worry too much because the extension of these tax breaks for the wealthy will only last 2 years. Not to worry. Well, maybe that's the case. But given the political reality that I have seen...
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000. If you're looking to get money you're owed for an injury, I want you to imagine you and your family getting that money, because I know a way that you can. Now, before you think I'm crazy, I want to show you how you can get the money.
Tax proposal.
Mr. President, as I think everyone knows, the President of the United States, President Obama, and the Republican leadership have reached an agreement on a very significant tax bill. In my view, the agreement that they reached is a bad deal for the American people. I think we can do better. And I am here today to take a strong stand against this bill. And I intend to tell my colleagues and the nation exactly why I am in opposition to this bill. You can call what I'm doing today whatever you want. You can call it a filibuster. You can call it a very long speech. I'm not here to set any great records or to make a spectacle. I am simply here today to take as long as I can to explain to the American people the fact that we have got to do a lot better than this agreement provides. Now let me just enumerate some of the reasons that I am opposed to this agreement. First, as everybody knows, this nation has a record-breaking $13.8 trillion national debt, at the same time as the middle class is collapsing and poverty is increasing. And Mr. President, I think it's important that we say a word, because I'm not sure that a lot of Americans necessarily know this, about how we got to where we are today in terms of the national debt. I know there are some people who think that this all began the day that President Obama took office. Well, it's not quite the case. When President Clinton left office, this country was running, in fact, a very significant surplus, and the projections were that we were going to continue to run a surplus. During the 8 years of President Bush, for a number of reasons, including the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, including huge tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country, including a Medicare Part D prescription drug program, and including the Wall Street bailout, among other things, all of which were not paid for. Those are the primary reasons that we saw an almost doubling of the national debt during the Bush administration. And since President Obama has been in office, we have passed a stimulus package, also adding to the deficit in national debt. But here we are today with a $13.8 trillion national debt, $1.4 trillion deficit, and almost all Americans are in agreement that this is a very serious issue. So the first point that I would make is that it seems to me to be unconscionable for my conservative friends and for everybody else in this country to be driving up this already too high national debt by giving tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires who don't need it, and in a number of cases, Mr. President, don't even want it. Here's one of the interesting ironies. There are lists of many, many very wealthy people who've come forward and say, sure, I want a tax break. Everybody wants a tax break. But you know what? There are other priorities in this country. I don't need it. And two of the wealthiest people in the world, Bill Gates of Microsoft, Warren Buffett, Berkshire, these are billionaires, and they said it's absurd. We don't need a tax break. And all over the country, you're hearing a lot of folks who have a lot of money saying, don't drive up the deficit and force our kids to pay higher taxes to pay off the national debt in order to give tax breaks to the richest people in this country. Now, Mr. President, we have been told really not to worry too much because the extent...
All right, I think we're live. Hello. Well, welcome to BCT versus PTT. Stu, what do you think about this matchup today?
It's gonna be a few interesting games, I think.
A few. Maybe two, maybe three. Depends. Yeah, I would think definitely this might be an interesting match. Actually, the number one thing I want to look for, I'm looking forward. Absolute emotional trauma of the last series they played. Stu, what do you think about that?
Oh yeah, I think it'll definitely be difficult to recover from a sound defeat. They were kind of on top of the world, and I think they kind of got brought back down to sea level with that one.
yeah, sea level might be a little generous, but I get your point. Yeah, of course. Oh boy, all kidding aside, I'm pretty sure BCT is the favorite for this series. Well, it'll be interesting to see how Nick subs in for Dario/Adam. Don't really know his champ pool, but we'll see. I'm sure he's got something cooking. Points at 9-1 in favor of blue corn tortilla chips on the bet. Dude, that's ridiculous. Honestly, like, somebody needs a course in basic statistics, guys. There isn't a 90% chance that BCT wins this game. Maybe like a 70, maybe a 75.
But the problem is everyone's voting with that. So if there's a 75% chance that someone's going to win,
it's true. Exactly.
team they think's
Well,
good.
I'm look if these numbers don't change, I'm gonna dump some points into permanent team 3. Like I'm not messing around.
Thanks,
The,
I'll give
the,
you your coins back later.
the return is too
Collect
high. The expected return is too high. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It should be an interesting game. We'll see. I kind of want to see BCT sharpen up a little bit, honestly. After the last week game, obviously I'm not trying to talk smack. Like after the last week game, they just it seems like they were all over the map. They were trying to make individual plays. Yeah, I'd like to see them play. I mean, I don't know how they want to draft. Maybe they draft something more team fighty, but I want to see them play more cohesively. I think they definitely have the potential to be like the outstanding best team in the league, but
Yeah, they
their
definitely
discipline is a little lacking when it comes to both when it comes to draft and when it comes to team fighting and just map movements in mid game. So
They are very much like individual players, as you pointed out before. They are each strong on individual champs, but they do lack that team cohesiveness, which I think would really bring them to the next level. Honestly, I think that's kind of what's keeping every other team in the tournament right now, is because they have a little bit more team cohesiveness and they work together a little bit better than BCT does. But BCT has the individual prowess that really helps them win lane and try to push leads.
it's true. I think both us and Peppa do an excellent job of finding these nice rotations. We'll see. PTT seems to be hit or miss. Sometimes I think their shot calling is really on point, and then sometimes it's not. So we'll see. When PTT is on though, like they find fantastic CC chains. They find like really great ways to get into the game. Looks like they're getting ready for the pro draft, which is good. So we should be in there in a minute. Stu, who do you think's gonna win? Do you think it's BCT?
I think if they come out as strong as they have in previous weeks, maybe not the directly previous week, but in previous weeks, I think it'll definitely be a strong showing, and they are like slightly more likely to win than PTT. But I definitely wouldn't count PTT out quite yet. They have made some very interesting plays in the past, gotten some very good engages and team fights off. With Nick subbing in for the top this week, I think it'll be a very interesting matchup, and it might be a little bit different than BCT is used to.
Yeah, I don't know what to think. I mean, BCT definitely plays around their strong point in their mid laner and Arland. Something I think is interesting is that Arland and Josh have similar champ pools. They both like to play control mages. They kind of play different control mages. I mean, Arland plays like Vel'Koz. I don't think Josh plays Vel'Koz, for example. Josh plays Annie, although the Annie's usually banned out. So we'll see how that develops. But I think there's definitely overlap, at least in an Anivia pick. Anivia seems to be like the running champion for the entire tournament. At least up to this point.
Quite strong.
Yeah, it's basically picked every game, pick or ban. So, and there are counters to Anivia, but it doesn't seem like anyone either knows what they are or is willing to put time to play them. So at least for now, I'm gonna be interested to see how the champs pick out. I mean, maybe they just handshake it and Arlen gets Vel'Koz and like Josh gets, I don't know what he plays, honestly, like Alzahar or something. I'm not sure what Josh would play. Maybe Vigar might be it, but
yeah.
But we'll see. Interesting. Yeah, they're trying to figure out the pro draft. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I definitely want to see how the top lane develops. We kind of know Ardit's champion pool. He's got his Gnar. He's got his set. I don't know what else he plays. Honestly, I'm kind of forgetting. But Nick, on the other hand, like he could whip out anything. He could play any champion on the moon. We don't really know what he's been prepping, what he plays most of the time. So I have a feeling after game 1, we might see some top lane bans. But unless they've done some serious research into like Zopi.gg, probably no bans game 1. Okay, it looks like we're into
Este dron de
the draft.
$99 está arrasando en el mercado de Estados Unidos. Puede proporcionarle todos los videos e imágenes únicas que desee de sus videos de viajes, blogs.
Wow, Wow, production popping off as usual. Um, and we're into the draft
The
seamlessly.
first ban is the Annie, which is kind of expected, especially against PTT.
Classic Annie ban. Nothing to see here, folks. And there's the Gnar
The
ban
Gnar.
into Ardit. Makes complete sense. Normal stuff. Pantheon being
Pantheon
hovered.
ban?
Interestingly.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Vel'Koz ban comes out. That Pantheon ban is definitely interesting. I wouldn't think that anyone played Pantheon with her.
Okay, I don't know what to think about this thing. I mean, I know Steven plays a bit of Olaf, and I know Luke plays a bit of Pantheon, but they both have similar picks that feel like they have similar power. You know, it doesn't feel like Luke's getting extremely nerfed by not being a Pantheon, for example, right? Like he can play Nautilus, you know. They take away the Leona, so it's probably gonna be Luke on Nautilus, which is totally fine. And Steven's got plenty of picks, although maybe Olaf is his best one right now. I don't know. It's hard to say. But yeah, the PTT bans make complete sense. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is what we banned against them last week,
Yes,
right?
it is. That is
Yeah.
indeed what we banned against them. I think that is
Wow,
the best set of
PTT
bans for the first
stealing our
round against them.
strategy. All right, I see it. That's fine. You know,
If it works,
learn from
you
the
gotta
best. You know, yeah,
use it, man.
it's fine. There's the Nautilus. Yep. Can we predict more picks? I'm gonna predict. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what Elijah wants to play ADC wise.
I almost wish they'd put Steven on the Evelyn. I think it'd be pretty interesting to watch.
What does he want to play? This is a very cool question.
In the Kai'Sa pick.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Kai'Sa makes complete sense. So Nautilus Kai'Sa, I mean, yeah. There's some good potential to punish the Kai'Sa pick, but I don't think Miguel plays any of the champions. I think Miguel's just gonna pick like Ezreal or something here. Yep, there's Ezreal.
Yep.
And then for jungler, Lily could pick anything. They might just pick mid though, because Arlen's already been pinched. I can't imagine what he would pick. He played Galio one game. What else did he play? He played Syndra. It might just be jungler. We'll see what they go for.
Honestly, I kind of think like Lily going. Yep. Rengar, Kha'Zix, that was.
Rengar. Okay, I don't like that at all. Rengar so early in the draft is super counterable. There's some great counter picks here.
It is
Stuff
super...
to shut down Rengar. Hard CC champions.
Yeah, it is super counterable, but Lily has always like done very well on like Rengar and Kha'Zix.
Yeah. We'll see what they pick. I mean, even something like a Shen could stop it. Xin Zhao.
Steven has been playing that a little bit recently. It's not too bad.
Xin Zhao is not bad into Rengar. It offers dueling power. It's not good into Ezreal. But it's like a comfort pick. And it's not bad into Rengar, so I guess it's acceptable. It's pretty out of meta. It's playable. It's playable for sure.
The Mordekaiser ban. I'm a little bit surprised that BCT hasn't been kind of focusing on trying to get the mid and top picks, because it seems like when Ardent and Arlen get things that they are very comfortable on, it really helps steer the team in the right direction for each game.
Let's see. I completely agree. Yeah, I'm wondering. Arlen got his two strongest champions banned out. It looks like Ardent got his two strongest in Gnar and Mordekaiser. He's probably gonna play something like Set now. Also, interestingly, Josh doesn't have many champions because Anivia, Veigar, Malzahar, and Annie are all gone. So I don't know what either of these players, what any of these players actually, Arlen, Ardit, or Josh have in store. I feel like we're about to see some champ pools exposed. Okay, Malphite pick for Nick. That's pretty expected. That's gonna be really useful into Rengar, and they're gonna need some serious AP damage now. I don't know what they could pick. I mean, it must be Set. It must be Set. right? But then
Yeah,
you're
that
gonna
would
be
be
triple
my idea. Oh,
AD. Does Arctic play anything else top AP?
Silas?
Silas. Is that
Oh,
Silas top or
Silas.
Silas mid? I think it's Silas mid. Silas is so good
Oh,
here
but
though
what
because
if,
you can get Malphite ult.
honestly, what if they did Rengar top and Silas jungle, though? I think Lily's Silas jungle actually popped
Lily
off.
did play Silas. I know Arlen plays Silas too though, so.
Yeah.
I think it's Silas mid, unfortunately. Silas top would make a lot of sense.
Mhm.
You force him to build AP early. You have really strong trades into the Malphite. You can steal the Malphite ultimate.
Very strong.
But no, they're going to
Mhm.
opt with the Darius. I mean, it still punishes Malphite, but frankly, it's not a terrible matchup for Malphite. I mean, he just gets some shred, but he's going to be able to scale up. And stacking armor is no problem. Silas is going to be really hard pressed to hit Malphite in fights. So I have a feeling this armor stack's gonna be super useful. I think this is looking like a good draft for PTT so far. It's not
Yeah,
bad for
definitely.
BCT either, actually. To be honest, BCT's draft is really good. They have so much fighting power. We'll see. We'll see what PTT picks here. They're running out of time. Zaya. Wait. Oh, that's gotta be a mispick.
Probably a miss.
See what it actually was. Xerath.
It's Era.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh.
Xerath, hey. Yo, Stu, what do you think about the Xerath pick?
I definitely think it's interesting.
Interesting, yeah, that comes to mind.
I don't think it's gonna go super well.
Yeah, I'm very skeptical. I mean, Xerath into Leona is really rough because Leona can always R on top of him. Ezreal can outplay Xerath pretty easily. Can E forward to like one shot him if anybody gets on. Not bad into Silas and Darius though. I will say that, but
Having the
yeah.
Malphite and Nautilus as a front line, they might be able to keep them off the Xerath, but I think it's iffy at best.
Yeah, I'm skeptical.
Like Ezreal and Rengar, it's gonna be a little bit rough.
Yeah, I'm skeptical they can do much of anything here, to be honest. It feels like there's a lot of pressure on Andrew to carry.
There definitely is.
And frankly, it's going to be very difficult with Rengar style. Honestly, I think BCT just hard out drafted here.
Yeah, that's my feeling as well. I think Lily's probably gonna pop off pretty early, get a couple of early kills, and start snowballing some lanes. And Steven's gonna have to play catch up for most of the game.
So unfortunate. I mean, honestly, Malphite seems like a strong pick here. But other than that, PTT does not have a lot going for them. It's gonna be very, like, Kaisa is a main damage source because you have a poke mid laner. And then, tank and like semi-bruiser into tanks and Zhao and 2 other tank champions. So a lot of pressures on Kaisa. But Kaisa is short range. Kaisa cannot play very easily into Silas or Darius. It's very dangerous for her to walk into their ranges. Obviously, Kaisa has problems with Rengar. Kaisa can't really get on Ezreal. Kaisa can't really get into Leona's range. This is going to be really hard for Kaisa to play. I can't imagine it going very well for Kaisa unless Andrew gets like a massive lead early. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned for PTT, honestly, this game.
I almost feel like it'd be really risky. Like, they should do like a topside invade or something and see if there's one person that they can pick early and try to get a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
But I think there's so much risk in that I'm not even sure if it would be worth it to attempt, especially if they weren't able to get anything off.
No, I agree. I think PTT should definitely opt for something like level 1 with the Nautilus. Seems like their best shot. They need to snowball early and keep the snowball rolling. Late game, I mean, okay, theoretically, Kaisa outscales Ezreal, and Darius falls off, and Malphite will scale and whatnot. But realistically, I don't think their comp is going to be winning fights. It's too easy for BCT to play like these chaotic fights where they're just going to have more Kaisa and Xerath, which is not very difficult to do with their champions.
And if anyone is even like slightly out of position or move too far forward, you can almost bet Lily's gonna just jump in and take him out.
So we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
1 second, folks. We are here just to bring a special announcement. Today we're going to be trying out an automated like highlight thing for the VOD. So if you see any like big plays, please type in the chat like very rapidly, or very like, you know, just a lot as much as possible. Just do your classic poggers or whatever, you know, gamer, golden larb, you know, whatever you have. And that will help us create the better highlights. So thank you.
All right. Looks like we're getting into game here. Another couple minutes. Stu, I gotta say, it's looking rough. Game 1 from draft. It's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. But I don't know. I really like the Silas pick here.
Yeah, I really think the BCT draft is significantly better. I do really like the Malphite for PTT, but I don't know. I don't think they have quite the team comp to follow up with it.
Yeah, I'm just imagining a full 5v5 where Silas has Malphite ultimate and just holds it the whole fight until Kaisa walks up.
Yeah.
It's impossible. It's just impossible. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, wait for them to get in game. I want to see a Nautilus invade level 1.
Yeah, so do I. I really think that's their best chance to try to get ahead is just that level 1.
All right. All waiting for spectator delay. Yeah, I think it's interesting that Josh got pushed off of all 4 of his champions. It rarely happens. Usually if someone only plays 4 champions and 3 of them are taken away in the draft phase, usually you want to pick the 4th, you know, in the first rotation.
Yeah, I'm definitely just like I'm surprised they didn't give Ardit the first pick or close to that just to get him on something that they know he can play very well. Like that Mordekaiser, I definitely would prioritize that if I was on his team, even if it's the very first pick, you know? He's so comfortable on it and always looks very good, so.
That's true. It was kind of interesting that they didn't prioritize top and decided BCT. But I guess they had this Darius pick in the back anyway. They weren't concerned, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. Hey, maybe it's a whole fluke and just the Xerath pops off and, you know, the Xerath Malphite and just I don't know, it works.
I feel like this tournament is really like comfort based though. If you can get your team on picks that they're very comfortable on, I think that's really what is winning people games. Is just whoever's the most comfortable on their champion.
Completely agree. Absolutely agree. Which is why I'm kind of concerned that Josh is on Xerath. Let's see. I mean, I guess they pick comfort in the form of Xin Zhao, Nautilus, Kaisa. These are comfort champions. I think Nick surely knows how to play Malphite. But yeah, we'll see how this midnight matchups goes. The one good thing is that Josh will have a lot of poke early game. And so he'll be able to get small advantages mid and maybe transfer that to like a couple early dragons or something. We'll see. He can also assist from afar. So if like Nautilus engages bottom and they lock down Miguel, for example, then they can ultimate off of that. We'll see. But it looks like we're getting into game here. Yeah. All right, here we go. And we're off. You guys in timer? 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and just pause. Josh MIA. Oh god. What else is new?
Got out drafted, had to leave.
Yeah. Didn't recognize his champion. Let's see, anything interesting with summoner spells? Not really. Oh, actually, I mean, Ghost on Darius is really strong, and they opted to put the TP on Arlen, so it's gonna be a 2-to-1 advantage. In teleport, if it gets to the later stages, that usually is never relevant, but could be interesting.
Sometimes it is though. We had
Sometimes,
the game
yeah.
last week where the Anivia was trying to end, didn't quite finish, but very close.
All right, looks like they're all just panning out. 4 point. Nothing crazy so far. Well, unfortunate. I wish they had invaded with Nautilus, but it happens, I guess.
I definitely think it would have been better for them to at least like try to poke someone down. And we know that BCT usually pans out like this. I definitely think them going for kind of the strat that we did, where you invade like through that river bush and try getting a pick on Silas.
There's not much of a reason for them to not to invade Nautilus level 1. I mean, I don't know. I guess they're playing it cautiously, but doesn't seem like a good idea. Steven's gonna start top side, which is interesting, and might, I would say would surprise somebody, but it looks like bottom's gonna show, so they're just gonna opt to get the first wave instead. Which is, what are they doing now, bottom? Actually, they're gonna like cheese them in the alcove, but this is not gonna work.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like, this is not.
It doesn't have that much range, does it?
I mean, not only does it not have much range, you're just not going to get anything out of this. Like, and they just enter the lane neutral instead of getting some sort of early push. And they also reveal that they didn't leash. So, I don't know. Very confusing. Very confusing level 1 strategy there. Not sure what they were looking for. I mean, maybe they were trying to walk into the later bush. No, what happened mid? Oh my god. Yo, look mid. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Seraph's practically dead. Not really. Gonna heal up with both potions, but God, what happened? I can only imagine Arlen hit level 2 and just went in early. But still. Wow. Yeah, Josh is back up close to full. There's gonna be like no real angle. I mean, Lily's farming towards top side, but there's not really gonna be a gank opportunity top. It almost feels like she should have started top. She definitely started bottom for the increased. Yes, I mean, she definitely should have started bottom. She started bottom side for the additional leash, but I mean, with no gank target top lane. Almost feels like she should have started top side. Especially with Leona.
A little rough, yeah.
She's gonna get crab and probably just back. I think that's the general idea. It is hard to gank pre-6 on Rengar. I'll give it that, so.
I also think like all of her lanes are kind of pushing, so it would have been difficult even if she did pass bottom.
Yeah, massive CS gap though top, by the way. Wave is fully crashed and it's 21-4.
Steven's thing might be looking for something. Besides to just leave after getting the double grab.
Yeah, really rough matchup top.
Yeah,
damn.
top side.
That's rough. Also CS gap mid as well, about a 10 CS gap. And these are solid gaps that are going to be here to stay, so. Gonna be rough.
At least just staying even, but top and mid are
big trade
looking a little rough.
Arlen's playing this matchup really, really well.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Avoiding all the poke. Yep. And landing his own. Really good.
Like
gank bottom.
For something.
Yeah, Steven might have this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, rooted in her tower. Oh man. Like another gank top, kind of? Jeez. Oh no, and Arlen kills him mid! Oh god. Oh, and fighting bottom. Dude, the action does not stop. Luke's going forward. Okay, nothing to be had, but wow. Oh, Adrian goes back in again! Oh my god, and Oh man, and they kill Andrew. Oh, Luke can get run down here too. Q's gonna come back up in a second. Nah, looks like Miguel doesn't have anything. No E. But wow, that was intense. Okay, so we had a gank top lane, nearly got both top laners killed. A solo kill in the mid lane, Sylas versus Xerath, and then a gank bottom by Xin Zhao, where Xin Zhao went under tower, tanked one tower shot, and got stunned just as the tower aggroed, and so they turned the kill, and then bot lane tried to turn again, and then Leona got back onto Kai'Sa, and they killed Kai'Sa, and now it's a 2.2k gold lead.
It's
and
hard, and especially with that, getting stuck under tower, especially this early, is definitely something you want to avoid as a jump.
It's rough. Steven's starting jungle, starting dragon. I don't know about this one.
That's definitely an interesting choice.
I mean it's kind of
vision,
scary because
but...
the scuttle is here.
Yeah, so...
It looks like he's gonna get away with it, wow. Yeah, he's just gonna get with it. I mean, I guess bottom was some base, so it's really not bad a call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a little low, no, but that's perfect too. Really nice. Good call by PTT. Alright, some signs of life. Andrew moving mid? Oh, he goes back in? Orlin goes back in for the 2v1 or something. This is disturbing. Okay. Orlin might have biting off a little more than you can chew there. Why would he go in? Oh man. Oh, Orlin got a little hypey. See, he stole he stole the Xerath ult. You can steal Kai'Sa's ult, right? Even though she isn't 6?
Yes. Yeah, he already
Oh, it was before the fight. Yeah. That makes sense. Damn, unfortunate, because Xerath ultimate is just so useless in combat situations. Okay. Not too much going on right now. Rengar power farming a 6, which is really good to see. It's gonna be interesting to see which lane Lily picks for her first gank. She's also getting a massive counter jungle on Steven. Yeah. Steven's gonna find Lily, but Lily's already 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Steven doesn't win this at all. Oh, the bush. Oh, yeah, and Arlen roams. Yeah. That's brutal for Steven. Not only does he lose his top side, but dies inside the jungle as well. You gotta feel for Steven on that one. That's rough. I mean, it's just Sylas had the move, the first move. So he had the priority. Oh, Arlen going in. Nothing. Josh should back here.
He chunked him pretty.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of damage, but he should back realistically. He's wasting a lot of time. He has a back timing here. Yeah, he should have backed. Oh well. Josh, if you ever watch this replay, should have backed, bro. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, it might be in the highlight. Oh boy. Miguel playing very far up. Interestingly. I guess he's confident in his Ezreal E timing. How's the CS looking like? Even bottom, 10 CS gap mid, 20 CS gap top, but doesn't mean too much because Malphite will outscale.
But a 20 CS gap.
Oh, and another. Oh man, Andrew taking a casual drunken peepee. Alright, you gotta respect it. Andrew knows what's good for him. Yeah, Lily, despite being 0-0-1, has an enormous lead over Steven right now. Just by getting multiple top sides
In
over and over
Steven's
again.
O2 though, he wasted a lot of time with that
Yeah.
bot gank where he ended up dying and then
It's
getting
also,
killed by
I mean,
Lily and
I have to
jumping
imagine
off the
Steven is close to, I can't check right now because the game's paused, but I have to imagine Steven's XP is close to 6. Yeah, it is kind of close. But yeah, Lily's about a level and a half ahead of Steven,
Mhm.
which is rough.
Yeah,
to
it's
say the
very
least.
rough in the jungle. If you get behind early, you end up a level or two behind very quickly.
God, yeah. I guess this is kind of how we saw the game one going. I mean, they have the early game champions with more fighting power. Just an unfortunate trade. I think if Steven's first gank bottom had worked out differently, this could be looking like a very different game right now. But PTT is definitely on the back foot, and they're gonna have to break out of this laning phase and start rotating with the Malphite ults, and just making plays happen that way. It's really it's their best way back into the game right now. If they let this laning phase continue, Lily's lead is gonna continue to expand. Arlen's going to continue to get stronger versus Josh. Bot's going to remain neutral, and just the lead is going to expand overall because of that. Especially if Arlen gets to the point where he starts getting roam timings on bottom, and they create advantages there. I mean, yeah, that could be game over. The good news is two of the 4 kills are on Leona right now.
Which means they do have some hope. Like the gold's not on Ezreal, he's not gonna finish an item like much faster than he would have if he had gotten those 2 kills. But
right, yeah, and Ezreal's 2-item spike is huge. So as long as you can avoid that, for the meantime, I think they'll be all right.
it's interesting how Nick is 20 CS behind Ardent, but he is like half a level or almost a full level up on him.
Yeah, that's part of the TP advantage, I would have to imagine. It is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's about 80% of a level advantage, and actually, I mean that might be partially due to the wave. Let's check. Yeah, there's a massive wave coming to Arya right now, so that level lead should evaporate. But yeah, the CS gap is I mean, it's to be expected, but also it's worth noting. Oh, big
There's
fight.
a fight happening top and bottom.
2 fights at once. Oh yeah, we're frozen.
Yeah.
This is normal. This is normal. Thank you, Riot. You guys are frozen, right?
Yeah, I'm still frozen.
Yep. Riot Games
What
does
is
their
going on?
best. Kind of. Not really.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
and
good.
we're in. We're
There we
back
go.
in. Okay. Kills bottom. Looks like
Oh,
we're gonna get both bottom.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not. A good ult. Okay. And okay. Nice play by Andrew to live. Yeah, it looks like it's just 1 kill. All right. Steven, still level 5. Trying to take the rift. My man, you have like 5 camps up. Oh my god, the greed. Alright, yeah, and Lily just does what she rightfully can do, and she's 2 levels up on the enemy jungler. Just take the objective. You can't just take every objective for free. I mean, the first dragon Steven got with the by soloing the cloud was completely reasonable, and he had the lane priority bottom just back. That makes complete sense. But you cannot just blindly start objectives like this.
Wait, 3 levels under Steven.
Oh my god, Lily hits
oh my
level
gosh,
8.
just farm,
Steven's
dude.
still level 5. Bottom side still up. Steven, please. He's going to the bottom side now. All right, he's coming in. All right, Steven's gonna get his blue buff. He's gonna hit level 6. Josh at like 5 HP.
Gosh, it's very low.
Alright, they're gonna pop Rift Herald here, I think, is the idea. Oh, big engage by Luke. Oh, that's a double. That's huge. That's huge. Shut down Golden to Andrew.
Yeah.
Really nice bait by Josh, just hanging around to try to bait the fight. And they have perfect timing for second dragon.
Yeah, that was a very
it's
well
big.
timed fight.
Despite a significant lead for Lily in jungle, Steven's the one who gets the 2 dragons. Really good. Already getting dangerously low top lane. But he's gonna live. This is a little spicy, actually, top. I mean, yeah, Arctic could get solo killed here. I don't know. Arctic should just be resetting right now. I'm not sure, but okay. I mean, okay. Good job by PTT. They get 2 drags, and they have a win condition. Oh! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, top? The corrupting potion. Oh, they're dead.
No.
They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're just. What?
Oh my god! Oh, that was so close. Actually, that was kind of crazy.
What the heck was that?
Wait, and then mid?
They like
What?
flashed and then did like the crescent active in the Q, but it missed. Nick ulted, but it wasn't enough damage, and then Ardit died anyway. Honestly, I don't know. It feels like both players lost that one. Holy shit. Anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were playing
exactly.
the kill mid
Yeah,
without trading anything for it, so
that's a win.
it is a 3K.
Alright. Rengar
Oh,
moving topside.
yeah.
Rengar moving topside. Could be big. Oh, hook under tower. Bottom. Into ultimate, but nothing. Yeah. Nothing to be found on the Leona. Alright. Well, Malphite's starting to find items. Slowly. Once Malphite gets like 2 items, they're gonna be very strong. They're gonna be a strong presence in team fights. I'm just concerned that this Darius finally got their kill, which is really like their first spike,
Ooh,
and where
Reddit
they
just
start to
looking
become
rough.
relevant afterwards. Oh, huge dive. Oh, Andrew's gone. Dive by Leon under tower. Oh, Arlen finds another angle on Josh. Okay, close. Wow. Yeah, with that solo kill, there's going to start to be a bot gap that starts to expand. They're going to miss a lot of CS and XP here, and the tower might even go down. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go down. Which isn't the worst. I mean, realistically, they should shove in... Oh, Miguel's going to deny a lot of XP here. Oh, never mind. Fighting the mid lane. Lily's walking into 3 people and face tanking them. Okay. Okay, flash ult by Nick.
Ooh,
Damn.
that was
Well
a
played.
very good fight for them. Yeah.
Well played. Huge. That's what we were talking about. Get out of the laning phase, move the Malphite around the map, make picks. That was really good.
It was
huge.
very good on PTT.
Massive turn. Gold still isn't quite there, but it's only a 3k deficit now. It was like 4.5, like 1 minute ago. So it's playable. It's definitely playable.
The dragon is up in about 2 minutes, so they are definitely gonna wanna try to start probably clearing wards and getting vision to see
Yeah,
where.
the two dragon advantage is really important for PTT because they are behind, and so they're gonna want to play for items and scale. And BCT wants to accelerate the game, but you're gonna get 2 more dragons, like 10 minutes worth of gameplay time in theory, before they have to fight that soul point. So that's gonna be really good for them. Although we can expect something of a slow game, BCT is gonna want to speed it up.
Yeah, BCT is definitely gonna want to speed it up. I definitely think that having that kill on Ezreal and the kill on Darius as well is just gonna help them try to like either push a lane or possibly get Lily to gank mid a couple more times and really get that mid tower down. I think they'll definitely want to try to get that tower down as soon as possible. Just to open up the map a little bit more.
That's true. It's very difficult for Josh to farm when he doesn't have ooh, nice Q by Miguel. Very difficult for any control mage, but especially Ezreal to farm. While there's no mid tower fight bottom lane. Looks like, let's see. Arlen's probably dead here. Yeah, Arlen's gone.
Yeah.
That's another big death. Wait, Dragon's spawning in about 1.5 minutes here. Oh, sorry, not 1.5 minutes, 30 seconds. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Oh! Counter kill top? I guess? Dragon is spawning.
Yeah, I would have thought they'd have wanted to get a pick bot instead of all.
Yeah, it's interesting they moved so many topside. I mean, they still have time. Oh, Josh is gonna get caught here. Oh
Yep.
no. That's unfortunate for PTT. Yeah, they're not gonna get the third drag. Steven said as well. Yeah, so it's gonna be first. It's gonna be first drag for BCT.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, PPT.
If they were able to hold out, they could have snuck a third dragon in there. But it's gonna be the first of potentially 4 ocean dragons for BCT. Could be a long game. We'll see how they snowball the game. I could imagine them just winning through Baron and not ever getting the soul. That's a very realistic possibility.
Definitely be possible. It's like, oh, yep, they're going for some bot.
Net lands on 80 carry.
Oh, in the
Yeah, Miguel's gonna be able to kill this. Yep. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, they can kill this too. Yeah, I think Miguel still has E. No.
I think they
Miguel has
definitely have to
E.
leave.
Heal.
Oh,
Ooh, it was close. It was close. Yeah. Steven's gonna chase. Adrian turns! Does he get it? It's so close! What? They autoed the minion! They autoed the minion! Adrian! Adrian!
Oh, yeah.
What?
Adrian
What
trying to carry his team. No one ever said supports couldn't carry.
Oh man, with the mastery flash and all, what a hero.
Well, I guess we know who the real ADC is on their team.
Jeez. Turns out those 2 kills in the beginning were meaningful after all. Oh, but it just doesn't stop. Arlen in a very similar situation to before. Yeah. This time he makes it out.
Arlen just keeps getting caught out. He's
ult coming up.
having a little drop.
But nothing. It doesn't look like. Yeah. Oh, they go into Nautilus. That's not what you want.
That's a very interesting.
Lily's trolling here. Oh no. Adrian is so tanky. What is this? He's gonna die for it, but.
Oh man.
800. What?
Yeah, he was
Kaisa got an
800
gold shutdown from killing Leona.
Leona was the carry.
What?
They were 5-0.
That is ridiculous. Adrian's 5-1-5 on the Leona. Oh man, the most kills in the game, tied now with Kaisa. What is that? Oh man. Alright, well, Adrian trying his best.
He's definitely been making
to carry
plays
his
all
heavy team. Oh! Arlen pops Arlen pops the Zonias for literally no reason?
That's an interesting choice.
No way! That's ridiculous! What on earth? What was Arlen trying to Zonias there? It must have been a misclick. There's no way. It must have been a misclick. Sir Arlen's beating himself up over that one. Oh, here we go. Onto the Zinjao.
Ooh, yep.
He misses, but dead anyway. Looks like Luke's gonna die here too, yeah. And that's gonna be. Oh, Miguel walks back for a second just for fun. Yeah, hard to see how PTT is winning this fight. Okay, good juke by Nick. Yeah, nothing. Oh, Adrian gets it again. That might be a little overzealous.
Yeah, that's definitely a little bit brave.
Oh well.
Certainly
unfortunate.
would have probably been content with what we did.
Yeah, not sure what the idea was. It seemed like they had a huge chunk. Oh, Miguel might be able to outplay. Here? Yep, there it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Andrew goes down too. Yeah, ulted away from the tower, unfortunately. I am surprised that earlier on they did not opt to just go for Baron. They had a kill and massive chunks in several of the PTT members. It seems like it could have just been Baron fight, but they didn't want it, I suppose. Oh my god. Miguel still hasn't reset this. He's got to have a lot of gold on him right now.
He definitely has a lot of gold.
Check, he's got 2,000 gold. Miguel's kind of trolling here. You should, if they weren't gonna Baron, Miguel should have reset, spent his gold and just gotten ready to fight the next dragon. Dragon coming up in about 30 seconds. Miguel also on 2 items, which is huge.
He'll definitely start dealing more damage.
Oh,
Steven getting
pick on
caught?
Steven again.
Oh no.
It's just unfortunate, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to play the game at this point. You have to get some sort of vision control. Oh, they're still taking the fight. This could be good. Miguel's not here yet. Oh, Arlen gets a really good, nice engage onto Josh. Not quite a reset, but yeah. It's just a hard fight for them to play at this point with the gold deficit. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, they were trying to get vision and prepare for the dragon. It just wasn't their place to be. Yeah. So now there's. I mean, look, it's never really over. We've seen BCT lose like 10k gold leads, but I think realistically, it's gonna take a miracle to come back. They need to like snowballs 5, shove waves, snowballs 5, move with the Malphite, and pick with Malphite ults. Which
Yeah,
I mean
really
that was their objective like 5,000 gold ago, but yeah. I mean now it's do or die, and I'm not sure who needs to make the call. I would say probably Andrew needs to make the call. And just group everyone together. We see Andrew make some decent calls this game, I can only imagine. Like, it seems like he calls people to move around him as the Kaisa, but it needs to be more global calls when the whole team moves. I don't at all like that Andrew's going bottom here. If Andrew shows on the ward... Oh, Andrew's gonna go hit this pink. Rengar's not in position, but they should be. I don't understand. Baron is spawning, and Andrew is hitting pink. They could start the Baron right now. They could have done the Baron right now, if they weren't on the bottom side of the map. Don't quite understand this line of thinking. They know Kai'Sa's bottom side. Nautilus is going to show on the ward as well. They should just fight. Okay.
Yeah.
They're looking for it. They're looking for it. Lily engages on the Malphite. Maybe not who they want, but... Okay, here we go. Here's the fight. Oh, it's gonna be rough. Josh can go down first. Whoa! Big 3-man ultimates. Adrian's playing out of his mind right now.
Oh my gosh. Jeepers creepers, yeah.
Wow. Wow, quadra kill for the Ezreal. Okay. And that's that. They can take whatever they want. Adrian is playing insanely well. That was a monstrous Leona ultimate.
Yeah, he's been a monster this game.
6, 3, and 14. Wow. Really well played by him. Looks like they're going to slowly take the Baron and get 2 towers on the way out. Hard to complain about that one.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I was saying, maybe win without the soul. It's kind of looking like what's happening. 13,000 gold lead, as well as Baron buff.
It's really gonna be hard to come back from this one.
Yeah. Unless they get a pick right now, it's probably just be a coordinated end of the game. Realistically, what PTT should do right now is, get a sweeper and a pink, camp in a bush, and hope they walk in. Unless Ardit's on a ward, I mean, this can't work too well. I mean, he can just turn on Steven. Okay, he flashes. That's all safe, yeah. Oh no. This isn't it though. Ardit wins it. Ardit wins it. He should fight. Okay, he just baits the team. Super safe as well. Hard to go wrong. Yeah.
Oh,
and
man.
that's gonna be the end of the game, I'd have to imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Nice looking ultimate, but it's not gonna be enough.
But yeah, especially when his
GG's.
team's not there. Yep.
GG's. Wow. Adrian really stepping up in this first game. Yeah, you don't think about Adrian as being like the star of this team, but he was definitely the best player in game 1. Wow. Really impressive stuff. I think the game just ends because of the bod, yeah. Wow. A lot of Ezreal damage. Most I imagine coming from that one fight.
Is playing extremely well tonight. Holy cow.
Yeah, BCT came here to play. They were like, dude, after losing us last week, they were saying, maybe we gotta make some, start playing a little bit better. Looks like that's what's happening, I suppose. Man, so what to do? What to do if you're PTT after this game 1? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to imagine what adjustments PTT should make for game 2. I think draft is probably the biggest point. They gotta get Josh on a comfort pick.
Yeah,
early.
I definitely think.
Series is over. Oh, top laner left. Oh no. They FF.
I'll do game 2. I'm playing top.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm gonna go get some water, guys. Be right back.
Guess I'm swapping over to player for the next match.
All right. Nice. All right, we'll see. I don't know. Well, great game 1, guys. Studi, are you gonna sub in? What's going on?
It looks like I'm gonna sub in. I'm just waiting for someone to pull me into the call.
Right. I mean, can I play you in? Let me see. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh yeah, they can play you in. Yeah. I heard we have an available caster. I heard his name might rhyme with Bonner. Well, that was an exciting game 1. I don't know, but unfortunate, I suppose.
Okay, JK, apparently Steven was like, yeah, we got you, whatever, and then he was like, nah, I'm gonna ask Dixon since Dixon just got online.
Dixon is subbing.
Oh.
Right. Is the other team okay with that? I guess. Steven needs to do it, yeah.
I feel so baited and let down.
Unfortunate. Oh man.
Your bait
Okay,
is super
Stu,
real.
you get to cast the series with me. It's an honor.
Yeah, I know, it's a win.
And a
It's a win
privilege.
either way.
Precisely. We get to watch the carnage from above.
I was just hyped to play something that wasn't jungle. What?
He pulls. Oh,
Ooh,
comeback.
how many kills will Adrian get this game?
Oh, true. Adrian kills. That's good. That's good. I think we should do like 1, 2, 3, and 4+. I think, or something like this, or 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and then 5+. It makes sense. 0 to 1, 2 to 3. There we go. Yeah, this makes sense. Adrian kills game 2. Amazing.
Oh my gosh,
shit!
I
I can't hear
almost
you,
feel
Connor.
like-
Oh my god. Anyway, poll is live. How many kills will Adrian get in the second game? You already know he's gonna get five kills at least. I don't even have to say it.
Head into this game. I feel it in my bones. We all know who the real carry is.
That's right. All right. Well, Stu, what do we think
Feel
about
so
this?
debated.
What do we think about this change in top laners? How do we think Dixon's champion pool or lack thereof is going to affect the series outcome?
I think we don't have any clue what he's going to play.
I haven't the slightest idea.
I'm
what
honestly
Dixon
waiting
plays.
for him to bust out a jungler or something. So
yeah, dude, maybe he'll bring out the Rengar top. Pinch Lily's champion pool could be big.
I
Could be...
don't know his champions pool. I feel it's like a little bit hard
it's
to pinch,
massive.
though.
It's massive. Yeah. No, it's
You'd
true.
need 100 bands to get her champion pool out of there. Steven always hits me with the untimely debates. I was hyped to bust out the Nico top.
Alright, looks like they're gonna get the pro draft going soon. So hopefully we'll get started in a moment. Oh, okay. Alright. New draft music, potentially. Incoming. Exciting stuff. Alright, so I suppose we could talk a little bit about the draft for game 2. I think, let's see, BCT needs to prioritize a champion for Arland early. No, Arland's Silas is good. They are in draft here, so it's gonna be the Nivea band, the Vel'Koz band, the Annie band. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Let's see what else. I can't imagine them banning anything other than Gnar here in the third ban.
So I think like PTT's bans were good last.
Yeah, no, they were
time.
fine. I think they were fine. It's just game didn't go their way. I mean, their drafts were not great. I really want them to pick a champion for Josh in the first rotation. Either, I mean, it could be anything he plays. Like if Vigar's open, Malzahar's open. Those are actually the only two that are left because we don't want him on Xerath. Realistically, he needs to be something with more CC that he's more comfortable with, so they can have a stronger presence. Maybe even a Silas ban is worth it. Oh,
the Leona
I think
ban?
that was supposed to be a Leona ban. I think that's a Leona ban. Yeah,
it is a Leona ban.
It is.
I definitely understand where that is coming from.
Oh, and they're going to first pick the Thresh, maybe? Is this the idea? Or the Gnar? Wait. Alright, I have no idea what they're planning. Gnar is open now. They didn't leave open the Gnar last time, but I think they're thinking it's not so much of a problem. Maybe topside? Or maybe Dixon is afraid of the Gnar. Dixon might have like a mysterious Gnar counter pick ready. Perhaps some Lucian top? You never know.
Yeah, you definitely don't know what it is.
Rek'Sai first
Rek'Sai.
pick for PT. Rek'Sai, that is interesting.
It's Braum. It's Braum.
Oh, this is scuffed. It's Braum.
Okay.
Oh man, so a Leona ban and a
Oh,
Braum
and Thresh
first pick
picked.
with the Thresh counter pick. So they give Adrian his patented Thresh.
Mm.
Oh, it doesn't give Leona. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be a 4+ kill game for Adrian. Guys. Oh boy.
Oh, and it's
Oh,
time for
boy.
Adrian Penta. He's the carry this time.
So
I'm ready for the 80 Thresh crit.
I don't know about the B1 Braum pick. I don't know. I don't have much faith in that one, but we'll see. Braum has not been a meta sport for quite some time now. But I guess the one upside of Braum is that blind pickable top. It could be top. No way. No way.
I don't
thank
think
God.
so, but I feel like it's Dixon, you know? Like,
It is
you
Dixon.
never know.
It is Dixon. That's true. If he whips out the Hail of Blades Braum top, I mean, I respect it. You know, play the Rune King, maybe. But yeah. Okay.
I'm
they got
definitely
the Malzahar.
happy with the Malzahar pick.
Thank
yeah.
God. Honestly, I don't know if they're listening to us or not, but big brain stuff on the Malzahar. It's about time. The draft already looks so much better. So they get Malzahar set in Braum first rotation. This draft looks fantastic. So much better than the last one. Assuming they lock in the set, and I don't know. They probably counter with Gnar here on BCT's side. Wait,
Or
Evelyn?
Instead.
Oh, okay. That's okay too. That's totally okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Probably Steven's most notorious champ. He hasn't played in a while, but I'm
Usually
glad
it's
to see him.
banned, though. That's...
Yeah, sometimes it is banned. It's hard to say. People have been banning it less. It was left open game 1 and they picked the Xin Zhao, which I thought was surprising. Gwen.
Gwen Hover. That's...
Ugh.
Oh. That's...
So disrespectful. They picked Gwen when Gnar is open. This is ridiculous. Alright. Well, I guess it could be worse, you know?
We have a special guest here.
Hello, Dario. You here for the the commentary?
Hey, Luke, how's the game going? Wait. No, I'm walking off. No, I didn't hear what happened. What happened in game 1? Catch me up. Oh no. Okay.
Anyway, and they picked Gwen game 2, by the way. Dario,
Yeah, they could have
Gwen?
had me as your son.
Gwen.
Wait,
Yes.
is it what's wait, is the draft underway right now? And Ardit's playing Gwen. Oh, so Dixon's our top laner? Oh, what's he gonna whip out? Like Hail of Blades Braum or something?
No, they
Oh,
picked
they
Braum.
locked in Braum.
They first picked Braum, by the way, so it might actually be Hail of Blades Braum top. We were joking about that, but like, not a joke.
What do you mean? The only thing that's gonna be a joke is the enemy top laner.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see that. Wait, it's Gwen mid! No.
So,
No way.
I don't understand
Gwen
why
mid
the.
is so
By the
much
way,
better
why
than
was the Gnar not
Gwen
banned?
Jungle.
They
Because
left
Ardit's
open
a
the Gnar.
garbage pick, dude. Don't you watch LS?
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah, LCS doesn't know shit, man. Gnar's a garbage tier champion.
And
Quinn?
oh, they were baiting the Gnar with the with the Quinn, I guess.
Wait.
You know, honestly, I would love to provide insight as to what my team's draft is right now, but I don't think they know. So,
That sounds about right.
I'm excited for the game too. This is against the new team, right? This is against.
No, this is against BCT.
Oh, BCT. Oh, for some reason I thought it was against
Yeah.
the other one. Okay.
Yeah, Adrian smashed them game 1.
Oh,
So,
what was he playing?
yeah.
The other Thresh?
Yorick? Is that actually supposed to
my
be Yorick?
Yeah. What is going on with the draft, actually, guys? Is that Yorick?
It's Quinn and Yorick.
This is confusing. Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
it might be.
Quinn and EDC? Oh, it's that. Okay.
Oh, it's that.
No, but
did
it's
my
still
team pick
confusing.
that?
It's still confusing. Is it? No,
It's
exactly.
Quinn. No, it's Quinn.
No. No,
No,
it
guys,
might be Yorick Braum bottom, guys.
On my team, ADCs are optional.
It's not. Yorick's supposed to be set.
Or sorry, set Braum bottom. Remember,
Where
because
did we
Andrew
get
plays
Gwen
set
Jungle?
bottom. Andrew plays set
And
bottom.
just play step bottom.
So it might be
Andrew
set
plays
Braum
everything.
bottom,
I was gonna
and
say
they're just
straight
playing to kill Kaisa in lane. I think is the idea.
Here we go. How far? I can't like really spectate right now because I'm just listening on mobile. But how is the draft like finished or?
Yeah, so the draft is finished, and
What
they have set Braum bottom, I think.
Okay.
And then Mal mid, Evelyn jungle, and Quinn top.
Oh, I like that.
With the Quinn top was they baited the Gnar pick, by Ardit, so they could counter.
Yeah.
So Dixon could counter Quinn, and then it looks like they picked Gwen jungle for Lily.
What?
Oh, we
Jungle
won.
is
Okay,
just,
I'll-
it's
I'm
clear
gonna be home
isn't
in time.
So
good.
honestly, guys, this might go to game 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna be home in an hour. I'll play game 3.
Gwen has so many bugs right now as well with the W. It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
rough.
Uber home to get back quicker. I'll be back to
The 3-game series with 3 different top laners.
you.
Yeah.
Permanent team 3 only, baby. Remember, we're permanent. Our team values are stability. Our team values are stability, integrity, consistency, above all things. This is our mission statement. But I wish if Adam played more games than me. He couldn't sub in tonight. But I think Adam's like actually the official top laner on this stuff, honestly. In practice.
Checks out. Yeah.
Yeah. And how long did game 1 go for?
Game 1, about 20, 30 minutes. It was a pretty average game.
Pretty average game.
Yeah, PTT got first 2 dragons, but had a significant gold deficit and just lost the fight.
What was Dix? Oh no, what was Team
Okay, so your team comp game 1 was Malphite, Xin Zhao, Kaisa, and what was the sport Nautilus? There we go. So, I don't know. The Xerath was problematic, but you guys picked Malzahar game 2. They banned all of Josh's champions game 1.
Okay.
Which is a problem.
Yeah, he's our rock. He's our foundation.
It's true. Yeah, I want to see this Gwen jungle. I don't even know what this champion
It's
does.
not good. I mean, I guess they did buff
Do I have to
her,
repeat my team?
so she probably has a slightly better clear than she did, but Gwen Jungle's clear is super slow.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Steven on his arguably best champion versus Gwen jungle? I don't know.
Beats me twice to play top for
And
today.
Perhaps we're back?
Oh, there we go.
I'm not sure. Oh, and we're back. We're back. Okay. Small technical gap, but that's all right. We're back.
It's not going to be as big as the top gap.
US internet infrastructure gap. Anyway, moving on. We're back, and this is a spicy game. We got no ADC in the bottom lane. They're going for kills. They're going for cheese. They got the Quinn counter pick into the Gnar. Don't know how effective that's actually going to be, but it seems pretty strong. And Steven on his Evelyn. I'm kind of confident in this.
I don't. He invades the Gwen early. I think he can.
Yeah, I don't know
fight.
about this Gwen.
But like, the thing is like I've tried Gwen jungle and her clear just puts her so far behind, especially early. Like the enemy jungler can just harvest your camps and take theirs in the time it takes you to do your 2 buffs. Like, her clear is just abysmal.
Okay, can we?
If she gets a couple games, gets like ahead early, then she'll be really good. But she can't just stay in the jungle and farm. She'll be super.
Yeah, we gotta see it invade this game. I mean, come on. We're working with Braum and Thresh. The shit you see. Listen, if there is no invade, I'm gonna be seriously disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, realistically, there's no reason for them not to invade. At least on the side of PTT. I want to see them try for something level 1. We'll see. All right, looks like we're gonna get into game in a moment. 50 seconds.
Definitely think this game is going to be interesting to watch. Hopefully not quite as one-sided as the last one. I think the team comps are definitely looking like it's going to be a spicy game.
Dude, Arlen on the Syndra. For once, this looks like a good Syndra game. Well, actually, I don't know. Syndra's always hard to play. Syndra's really hard to play into Evelyn, but we'll see.
I mean,
Into
he's got the
well.
Zanyas.
Yeah, that's true. Zanya's really big.
Early, yeah.
I don't know. Kind of feel like PTT might have us. We'll see. We'll see.
It's definitely a lot closer than the draft for the first game was.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Yeah, I think this is definitely the first time I've seen Gwen in game. I have no idea. I know she's like a bruiser type champion.
An AP bruiser, kind of like Mordekaiser. Yeah.
Kind of like a Riven-esque champ, maybe. Or Fiora, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I'll be interested to see if
just so much stronger than Gwen jungle though. It's
yeah, I don't know about her clear. I mean, if her clear is really this bad, I'm interested to see if Steven can abuse the false early clear by Gwen.
Yeah, like I'm honestly
it's kind of hard to invade because you're. Thing is, it's hard to invade because you're Evelyn. You know, you're not really an invading champion. You don't really spike hard early. So it's like if Steve was on Lee Sin, it'd be very easy to use this pick, but he's on Evelyn. It's a lot safer. So it's gonna be hard to make that happen. We'll see. We shall see. All right, let's see. Oh, blue team is painting Tribush. Okay, this could be exciting. This could be very exciting. Here we go. Here we go. The first real invade of the tournament. Okay. Adrian asking the real questions in all chat. Okay, let's see if they can actually do the invade, please. Maybe they're gonna late invade it? Don't know what the idea is. And no invade? No, guys.
I was really hoping for that invade. I think it would have been an interesting time.
Yeah. This is disappointing. They spent so much time stacking up and then didn't invade. Maybe they thought that the enemy team was invading, but if they did, they still did a poor job of like moving around. They could have gotten caught if that was the case. So, and yeah, I don't know. Disappointing. Braum was one of the best level 1 champions in the game. They should have invaded. That's alright.
Jungler's starting bot side, so they are pretty likely to converge on that first scuttle top. Honestly, I think Steven will probably either have a level advantage or a health advantage over Gwen when they get there.
Yeah, let's see how this couple interesting things. Really want to see how the bot matchup plays out because there's going to be a range advantage early, but there's a much stronger all-in potential by Braum's set. The potential for Braum to just flash proc and then set to flash with them is huge. Also top side, really want to see how this counter pick works out. Should be interesting. And then the Gwen clear. We'll see how that works as well. Oh man, Sony's like strange dynamic options going on in this early game. Much more exciting than the last game. Yeah, this is gonna be a spicy game for sure. So far, it doesn't look like Quinn Pickett's really doing much. It got prio early, but not really bullying anything. I think they have to respect the potential early gank top.
I'm a little bit
bottom.
surprised.
Lots of damage. Oh! Oh wow.
Oh, Braum is gone.
Just a complete clean solo kill. Again, Adrian. Adrian just keeps doing it. Lands another hook. And really nicely comboed by Miguel, I should add. He had the perfect W off. Gwen hovering around. Full HP. Steven wins the smite fight, but is down a level?
Yeah, the Q buffs and the little bit
flashes.
of armor and magic resist they gave her definitely helped her.
Okay, counter flash. Going in hard. On the Gwen. Gwen might die to the ignite. Flash auto by Josh. Gets the last proc. Oh, that's big. Okay. And then try to kill back. Up on top side. Really good job. Really, really good job. Huge by Josh. He's the double buffs in mid. He's got to kill. He's going to be able to shove in. Reset. Get a strong first buy. He's going to be able to control the lane. And shove and move earlier. This is really big. That was a really, really important kill. Okay, another really good trade bottom. Oh. A fight in the river? They kill in the river? Bottom's fighting? Bottom's fighting? Andrew's 1 HP? Walks into Ireland? What is happening? 3v3? I don't even know who's winning. Okay, I guess PTT. Sure. PTT wins the fight. Woo! What the heck is going on? Oh man. Andrew just walked into destruction. Just walked straight into Arlen on the way out. Oh man. Yeah, I know he had nowhere to run. It was so sad to watch. Oh no. Poor Andrew. Holy shit. Anyway. Gwen going for a second clear of the game. Oh, is Arlen gonna get us? No. No. He did miss the stun.
Oh my gosh.
Andrew TP's in. He is fast.
Yeah, he is super fast.
Not fast enough. They're gonna hit the blast cone and get out, I think. That was a short blast cone, but he's gone. Oh, Miguel walked on a ward. Oh, is Andrew flash here? Andrew no flash. Doesn't look like they're gonna catch him, yeah. Too slow. Wave is nice. Wave is very nicely frozen. They're gonna break the wave. Freeze. Don't know about that. Wave was forcing bottom. Oh well. Anyway, let's check out this topside matchup where nothing has been happening. 32 CS to 30 in the counter pick for the Quinn, so basically nothing has happened. Counter picks don't always have to manifest early, but I would imagine with a Quinn pick, that's ideal. So I don't know. We'll see. Lily getting some decent counter jungling off on Steven. Gonna grab an extra camp. Okay, so yeah, in the wave.
I'm really surprised with how much sustain the Gwen jungle has. Like the buffs must have done a little bit more than I thought they did with just like the little bit of armor and extra damage on the Q.
So Lily gets caught in the enemy jungle and just dies by the 4-man rotation. Wait, Andrew and Luke come all the way from bot lane?
Yeah.
And somehow the wave still isn't pushed in. What if... Wait, I don't know what they were doing bottom the whole time, but somehow the wave hasn't crashed at all. They didn't take dragon. Not quite sure how enemy bot had time to walk all the way up, flank and kill Lily, and come back down and get the dragon before the wave got crashed bottom, but you know, that's alright. Well, at least, I mean, the good news is they did a really good job, really coordinated job of punishing Lily for over aggression in the jungle, which is really good. Signs of strong macro play. So yeah, even top. I mean, significant advantage mid. The Gwen jungle has not been working out so far, which can be really rough, especially if you're on a new champion where you're not quite sure how it functions. When you get behind, it can be really difficult to play from behind. When you can play from ahead, you know, you kind of understand your win cons and you can limit tests and sometimes it'll work out. But if you're behind, you really need to know what you can do and what you can't. So it'll be interesting to see how Lily makes Gwen function after 6. Okay, looks like they're going in bottom. Adrian looks like he's dead here. Maybe not. They don't have enough damage. They land a hook. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Miguel doesn't take the kill. Unfortunately, he flashes forward. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Creative flash forward. Alright. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Miguel should have gotten one more auto on Andrew when Andrew flashed under tower, and he would have secured the kill for himself instead of for Thresh. Oh, Steven gets him.
Steven's still there, yeah.
Ooh, disgusting. Yo, this is why we don't give Steven the pick, dude. He's so comfortable on it. He knows all the cheeses. Oh, flash top. Flash and ignite. And Ardit didn't even flash, he just jumped away. Wow. Well played by Ardit. Oh! Just gets hooked under tower! Just gets hooked as he starts ulting! What? The hook went out before
Well, the hook went out before
went
the
off, I
suppressed
guess.
it, yeah.
And so...
No, it did.
And so it hooked, yeah. Mid hook flight. The mouse R came out. And just got it. Crazy. Anyway. Lily doing some more counter jungling, but Steven is very strong! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, Dixon almost finds Orland. Close. He can remount, potentially. But looks like he doesn't have it yet. Steven is doing really well this game. On his stride. I will say, gotta give some praise to Ardit for taking the counter matchup and actually being up 8 CS. Really good. Really good job by him. Looks like Miguel's just getting dived under tower. That was a poor ultimate. He needed more range on that one. He has the flash though. Oh, Josh tanks like 5 tower shots? What? Josh just walked through the entire tower. Tanked actually must have been 4 or 5 tower shots and just dies. Meanwhile, big fight. Miguel's in a good position to do a lot of damage here. Set ults onto Gwen.
Ooh. And Steven's here for the cleanup.
Massive!
Oh
Steven is insane! Yep. Steven gets the 2-man ultimate and it puts him straight on top of Miguel.
Yep.
That was so good. That was so well played, by the way. That was a really nice mechanic by Steven. Not only did he get the 2-man ultimate off for the assassination, but also got the reposition. Oh, Ardit might die here. I think Ardit's dead. Yeah, Ardit's dead. Okay. Not bad. The counter pick produces a kill, which is good.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
They crack open mid tower. This is looking really, really good for PTT. It's looking like a game 3. Don't want to call it too early, but it is a 3k gold lead. Oh, Luke might be caught though.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Not bad. TP bottom. Not sure what that's about.
Yeah, they're definitely looking to
TP's
get Dragon.
Looks like for the drag.
Yeah,
I guess it was
they're
smart.
Definitely
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
set up for that.
Yeah, I guess it's worthwhile. They want to burst it down before these guys can recall. It's gonna be a good dragon for them. Second dragon of the game. Yeah, looking really good for BTT. They're up 2 drags at only 13 minutes into the game. They have about 2,500 gold lead. Steven is massively ahead. The counter pick top was working out. Josh is ahead. Yeah. Not sure how Gwen scales. Oh, huge fight top. Huge fight top. Arctic gets the engage. Ooh, Arctic gets the solo kill. Oh, Steven gets a counter kill bottom. But Arctic solo killed Gwen. Oh, and another engage.
Yep, they're all
settled into the enemy team.
Ooh.
Yeah, they run down the Gwen again. This is not looking good at all for BCT, honestly.
Gwen's strength is definitely
I think the disrespect from the Gwen pick is kind of coming out here. And Evelyn,
she's so weak early though. Like that's the problem. Is like if you can catch out Gwen once or twice.
I mean, it's possible Lily put a bunch of games on Gwen, and like in this past week, and thought it was a good pick. But I don't know. From the perspective of observer, it seems like they won game 1 and then just pick Gwen.
And like they did buffer, so maybe she was like, oh well, our clear like was okay-ish before, so it's like not gonna be better now with like the little bit of offset they gave.
Yeah.
But I just like Gwen has no CC, so you need to have a laner with CC to like actually lock down a gank. It's and she's just not tanky enough early for what she does, you know.
These trades are disgusting. Oh, but the counter trade by Ardit. Oh, looks like they're gonna get a kill, I think. Oh, Nixon trades it. Okay, I mean, Lily's gonna get the kill, but I think they're gonna be able to run it down. Nice ultimate, nice prom ult, really good. Good hook by Adrian. Really good. Miguel has flash. Oh, they're gonna be able to get it. That was really close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was a lot of set damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel misclicked an auto attack on the mini wave there. Unfortunate, but that's okay. So let's see. Drake spawning in 2 minutes. Adrian 1 kill down, 3 to go. Other than that, yeah, I think this Evelyn pick by Steven is gonna be banned from here on out.
Yeah, this is why you always ban Evelyn.
Absolute takeover by Steven. Yeah, not too much going on right now. Just gotta wait for the dragon to spawn, I'd imagine, unless they go for something crazy. You might try on top side. Looks like they are. This could be pretty forced. I don't believe in this play at all. Yeah. Yep. Yep. A little confusing. I mean, okay, so 9 out of 10 champions are by top turret right now, when dragon is spawning in about a minute. So I really don't understand the macro decision here. I guess they're playing around Herald. I guess? I don't know. It seems very overambitious for BCT to take the Herald. Should be just be PTTs for free, especially considering they have the inside track. And yeah, BCT just use this time to advance their vision. Oh, Adrian, not Adrian. Dixon's caught though. Harlan's almost dies here, I think, but he should live. Yep, he lives. So that's big. That's actually a big pick. That might prevent them from getting this drag, unless they used 2 ults. They used 2 ults. They used 2 ults. They used Malzahar ults and F1 ult. Those are big parts of their kit. So I don't. Yeah, I think this should be a dragon.
Oh, and there's another TP coming in.
Okay, yeah, this should be dragon for BCT.
Steven's still looking for it. Yeah.
Oh, big hook by Adrian. Good flash. Yeah, Steven's gotta be careful not to give away the oh. They're deep. They're deep. It's a two-way fight. It's a good flank. It looks like BCT is getting run down here. Josh is just free hitting. Not for long. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage by the new champion Gwen, but yeah, Josh is landing all his spells. Yep. Oh, and it. Oh man. Josh's dot bounced and killed everybody. Wow. Yeah. Josh looking night and day from last game, looking so good on the Malzahar compared to the Xerath. This is almost looking like a complete reversal from that last game. This game, Steven is really far ahead in jungle, Lily's really far behind, and every lane is winning for PTT.
It just goes to show you that, like, even just at the start of the game, you could tell this draft was going to be a lot stronger for PPT.
Small draft. Small draft differences can make an enormous impact in the game. And that is one thing I really like about this tournament is that, you know, there's like in solo queue you rarely get to think about the draft, but there really is a lot of room to focus on the draft in these sort of tournaments. Josh gets randomly picked. Arnett just walks in the mid and gets one tapped ultimate by Steven. A little overkill, but you know, I respect it. Looks like Andrew's caught, but he might trade a kill. Nope. Just goes down.
I feel like Evolve this late in the game is up relatively quickly.
Right. Josh dies randomly, then Arnett dies, then Andrew dies. I don't know. Seems like neither team really is having super clean comms at the moment. People are just kind of all over the map when, I mean, there is only one objective on the map, it's Baron, so you should only have like one person splitting and the rest should be pretty organized, pretty focused. You know, either you're pinching the jungle or, you know, you're shoving mid and then moving, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what the dragon timer is, but
2 minutes and 15 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's somewhat reasonable still to keep playing for dragons. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I guess it's somewhat reasonable to keep playing for dragon, but yeah, I don't know. It is strange how little priority both teams are putting on Baron at the moment. Nearly no vision for either side. Red team has no vision on Baron whatsoever. Which could be really problematic. I mean, imagine the blue team had just been choking out red team in their red side jungle, removing their vision. Right now, red team wouldn't even be able to walk in. You know, PTT could have complete control over this Baron pit if they wanted, and they could bait a BCT into walking in. And if they if they did, they could get easily picked. But instead, I mean, now they're pinging it, which I guess is good, but also dragons spawning in a minute. It's like this could have been done a lot earlier, especially when they were less well prepared. Looks like it's still working though. Dixon's doing a fantastic job of baiting. What is Andrew doing though? That's what I don't understand. I guess they get it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they get it. They don't need him. They get it. Alright, I guess all's well that ends well. 30 seconds on the dragon, so yeah, good for them, guys. I mean, they basically did what I was saying. It was just, you know, it's very strange you give like a 30-second timer. Like, what if something goes slightly wrong, or, you know, BCT spend a little bit more time on vision and whatnot? Well, then you get to the point where you can't really sneak the Baron, and then dragon spawning, you know, and you missed your window. But if this is done, I mean, they did it in the nick of time, right? But it could have done much faster. It does seem like PTT gets the right idea eventually, but the pieces don't always seem to be all there.
Just giving the dragon?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for them to walk in right now, right? Especially with the Baron. They're just behind.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. It's not Soul. So, I mean, it's somewhat of a cause for concern. They're going to be on 3 dragons, but yeah, no, it's the right call by BCT. Especially when we're down this much gold. You have to play for a pick, so you're not going to be winning any fights. Oh no. Oh no. Artie just gets killed by Dixon. Just ran down, honestly.
Like
okay, and I mean, the pick is working out. The counter pick is working out, really. Oh, Miguel's caught. Ran down by Set.
Ooh.
That's why I said it's so good into ADCs, especially particularly low range ADCs. With not much escape. It's really, really strong. Fight in the top lane. Oh! Really massive ultimates by Steven, although Arlen trades one back. Arlen damage. Keeping them in the game. Okay. I mean, it happens. They trade. Yeah, this step pick by Andrews is really kind of ingenious, especially into things like Kaisa. You can just run, like, it's super low range. So the auto attack range is very similar. It might be the same as the pull range, and you can just run people down. And obviously, once you get on top of them, you're gonna outtrade basically every ADC in the game.
And
so
having the Quinn top as well,
really,
they
really
still
good
have
with the flash. Yeah.
pretty consistent damage that they would get with the
right,
ADC.
right. That's true. Yeah, the Quinn augments their builds or their draft really nicely. Oh, nice steal by Lily on the red. Can't help but feel like they haven't really gotten much out of this Baron. Considering they
got
rolled
the tower top, but
they did get one tower top, yeah. Obviously they got the drag, but they would have gotten the drag anyway. It seems like it's a little confusing. I mean, really the frank of the matter is they just overforced on the tier 2 tower top lane. If they haven't overforced and given Arlen so many opportunities to hit them, they could have gotten a lot more. Maybe set up the 4-1 with Quinn, especially after they got the Gnar pick. They missed an opportunity to crack open at least one inhib. But that's okay. They're still in a commanding position. Soul's gonna spawn in 3 minutes. Ooh, Steven misses out on the assassination, but it was close.
Yeah. It was in the bush and Steven walked in and didn't realize.
Huge props to Steven, by the way, this game. 10-0-8, he has not given the shutdown. He's had him. Yeah. It was really, really good. The 25 stacks Mage Eyes. He's going to be putting out so much damage. Absolutely absurd. He's also invis. Miguel's basically not playing the game at this point. I mean, if he steps out of base, like, he's toast. Yeah. Miguel's new home is the fountain. Sucks to be him right now. Yeah, Soul spawning in 2 minutes. I cannot imagine, if Steven keeps playing this way, how that Soul's gonna go anywhere but PTT. Okay, Dixon trades 1 for 1 with the top laner, which is really good because he drooped 3 people. He did give a shutdown though, so I mean, you know, it's hard to say how good it is per se, but yeah. But they should be able to shove out the waves and choke out the vision in the blue side jungle. Andrew's opting into a 2v1 trade here. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Andrew definitely very strong, but you know, in ADC free hitting, it's just not gonna work out. So I mean, that's gonna give a little window for BCT to sort of walk into the dragon area and try to clear some vision, and maybe prepare to fight for Soul.
I'm just a little bit surprised that PTT hasn't like at least tried to clear the top side at all. Like, I feel like when that next Baron spawns, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for like.
Yeah,
PTT,
I mean, I doubt they're thinking about it right now. They're probably thinking about Soul.
Yeah.
Baron is one of those objectives where it takes it takes longer to kill it. So
But they've
as long as you have like
walking through an awful lot.
That is true. They have walked through a lot and they haven't realized that the pinks are there. Yeah. That is true. But yeah, in this moment, I have to imagine they're ready for Soul. Yeah. Despite getting that kill on Andrew. Wait, Andrew? No, Andrew has teleport. That's fine. Adrian is dead here. Oh, but Dixon dies. It's Miguel. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting fight. Oh man. Oh, this looks like a good fight for BCT. Oh, but Steven one-shots Miguel! Dude, we said it! Miguel can't play the game! No! No! Oh man. Steven, please! Oh my god. Imagine Miguel stepping out of the fountain in game 2 with Steven on Evelyn. It's just not happening. Holy shit. Man. Miguel's playing that horror game right now. Good lord. It was looking really, really good for BCT. And then Steven
too much damage.
Nuked him. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, Connor's showing some gold right now. Let's see, what is the gold looking like, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well. You know, yeah, that does seem to make a fair bit of sense.
Everyone's.
Yeah. Counter pick for Dixon actually working out quite well. It hasn't been super flashy this game, but it did work out very effectively. Looks like Dixon trolled here actually, but it doesn't matter. They still got the Baron. That's what's important. Soul and Baron. This game should be wrapped up pretty soon. Might take them a while to close it out, but yeah, this game should be over. We will have one more chance if the fight doesn't go well and Steven can't one-shot somebody at Baron. Oh! Woo!
Oh my gosh.
One's okay. Oh, Adrian is very far up. Wow, they almost.
The damage
killed
is
him
insane.
Here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the game should be over. Realistically, the Baron buff, the Soul. Steven is putting out so much damage. Jeez. Alright. Not much more to say. Slowly waiting for Quinn to push in the wave. And Game Shen pretty quickly. Ardit's looking for an ult. I guess he's gonna find one. Oh, nice ult by Andrew to get them all in. This is 4v5 or 3v5 actually, but they're just not dying. The Mountain Drake helping him out. Yeah. Here comes Josh. Josh is running it down. It's not gonna matter. Dixon cleans it up. Yep, that should be game. Yeah, just too far behind. It was honestly a really good try, because there weren't 5 members of PTT, so it was kind of a catch, but it just took a little too long to force it, and you know, it happens with a 10k gold deficit and Mountain Soul. So that's gonna be game 3. All right, guys, a bit of a series, kind of spicy. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Evelyn most damage in the game. Insane.
Unsurprising.
Unsurprising, yeah. What an incredible performance by Steven, game 2. There's no way Evelyn's getting through again. Not a chance in hell.
Definitely.
Not for the rest of the season.
What did I say?
Dario, are you home? Are you gonna play game 3?
No, I'm on the Metro North.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, they won without you, so you know.
Yeah, just like how I told them to.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Given with your extra.
BCT fell for the oldest trick in the book. Into your top laner in the bot lane while you get Baron.
Oh my
Literally
god.
biblical shit.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. Man, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, honestly, the team kind of ramped up this game. Dude, Steven was. I don't know if you're watching the game at all, Dario. Steven was
most of it.
popping off.
He didn't
Wow.
die either, did he?
He did not die. 25 Magi stacks for like half the game.
He did okay. Let's be. He did okay. He was okay.
I mean,
The
he did
real
fine.
star of PTT, as it always is, was in the top lane.
Absolutely,
Every
yeah.
game carried through top lane, no matter which sub we have, no matter what day of the week it is, no matter what game it is, it's always through the top lane.
Oh, Jesus.
I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Dixon for picking up the mantle.
Oh yeah, it couldn't have been without your Dario. So you know, I'm sure he appreciated it. Yeah, he had big shoes to fill.
We actually mind controlled them into picking Gwen.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. That was some draft prep by you guys. Yeah. Oh man, he's gone. Yeah, excellent draft prep by Dario in game 2, mind controlling them into picking Gwen. Gotta respect it. Oh my god.
I just can't believe the disrespect of picking Gwen in the first place.
They're drafting? Already? Oh, they are drafting. Oh, well, this looks familiar. Wait a second. Okay, no Narban. But the Evelyn ban and Rengar ban. Rengar ban is for Lily instead of the Gnar. Okay. And so Gnar's open, but they still take the first pick Leona. I like that.
Yeah.
Adrian's a monster in that champion.
Yeah.
They pick Darius Malphite instantly? That can't be right.
Is that real? What they?
That can't be right at all. Because they ran out of time and they meant to pick Malphite first.
Oh.
They fucked up.
Malphite
Kaisa. Interesting. Okay, this is wow, great. Malphite Kaisa.
Ezreal Leona. Oh man, they're gonna run back game 1.
Wow. Everything, like literally everything's going right. Oh man. I think we can predict a BCT win. The parallels to game 1 are a little too uncanny. Yeah, okay, so BCT got the Gnar and the Leona. And in exchange they got a Malphite? I don't know. I don't buy it. Seems like BCT's ahead in the draft so far. Who are they picking third rotation? What is open? They can pick jungle here?
Jungle?
Hopefully not. Oh, of course. They have to pick.
Yes.
They have to pick Josh
they
champion. Yes, right. They pick Malzahar. Right. That makes sense. Okay, Silas ban makes sense. Yeah. Let's see what else. Nautilus ban is fine. Okay, targeting Luke. They also could have targeted Stephen, but it doesn't really make sense. I agree. Targeting Luke is higher value. What else could they ban here? I'm not sure. I guess just another mid champion. What would Arlen play? Syndra? Jarvan. Okay.
Jarvan.
It's
Well,
kind of
will we
out of
support Jarvan? They don't want to see it.
nowhere. Okay. I guess, yeah. I mean, Lily can play anything, but
I'm kind of surprised if they banned the Rakan over the Braum. The Braum
oh,
did have a few pretty decent
on man,
setups.
interesting. Yeah, Rakan ban makes sense. I mean, they're just pinching all of Luke's champions. I don't know what else he plays. Oh, but the Braum, yeah.
Yeah, the Braum did look really good. Like,
So then why wouldn't they ban? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't ban the Braum. They banned Rakan instead. It's weird. Maybe they forgot about it. Honestly, it's possible. Victor mid.
I feel like that's something we wouldn't normally see Arland on. But I think it could be good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Arlen just doesn't have any champions after Nivea Vel'Koz Silas, and he didn't want to play Syndra, I think is the thing. So he's gonna try Victor. Don't know how many games he has on that, but let's see. Victor, they just need to pick jungle here. Lily, show us the Gwen, you won't.
Ooh.
Kayn?
Kane?
Kayn is interesting.
I feel like Kane's just not
Kane's
that
weak,
great
right?
right now.
Yeah, Kane's weak. And
That's
Kayn,
almost-
I mean, okay, look, Red Kayn is not bad into Malphite problem, so there's that.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for Jude or Kindred, to be honest. He
Kindred
would've
could have been interesting. Would have been hard to play though.
Yeah, it would have been hard, but Lily always does really well on Kindred.
Yeah,
It's always fun to watch.
To Malphite Braum. Okay, Hecarim. Okay, oh, nice.
Yep.
Good pick.
Oh, that's gross.
Okay,
Yeah.
who won draft? Probably PTT.
Yeah.
Malzahar Braum is so nasty, like peel CC business.
And then the
Hecarim can always ult onto Victor. Ezreal's gonna be safe, of course, but Hecarim always onto Victor, and like, who is getting onto Kai'Sa? Nobody is getting onto Kai'Sa. Right? Like, nobody's getting onto Kai'Sa at all. Like, is Victor getting Kai'Sa? No, never, right? Kayn can try if they go blue, but if they go blue, they're gonna get Mal's ulted and Braum peeled and Malphite ulted and whatnot, right? And it's not like Kai'Sa's super assassinatable anyway because of the ultimate shield.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm losing all my points.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't put any points down. I was sweating those odds. Honestly, I should have put a few points on PTT. I was saying. I don't know though. BCT is not bad at all, but I don't know. Maybe like a 60-40 favorite draft-wise at least to PTT. I'd say.
That's about
Maybe
what I
even
would
better.
say as well.
Yeah.
I do really like the Leona, Ezreal, and Gnar combo though. I do think that they will have some opportunities at the very least to get picks and just poke them out.
Alright, well, just waiting for Adrian to get back. And then they'll start up the draft.
That's what they just really need to do this time, is realize they need to give Adrian the first 2 kills of the game. And then,
True. And then it's free.
Adrian will carry him.
Adrian will 1v9. As he always does. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, well I guess we'll wait for Adrian. I'll be right back.
2 more minutes. I'm gonna drink then. Going on, man?
Yeah, we'll send much not back up. I don't know. I got some Ritz crackers. Snacking.
Just went and got like water and stuff.
Yeah, it's
I'm like,
too.
why is there only 2 people or 3 people in the BCT call right now? Like, what the heck?
What is going on? Dog? What? Oh, Adrian's here? Oh,
Yeah, but
they say they
where-
claim they're ready. Oh. All right, and we're finally in. Let's go. Where's production? Production. Production's here. Production's in the house.
Okay. So we're finally gonna start getting
Finally getting
to the draft and getting this game.
Into the actual game. This game brought to you by Blue Corn Tortilla Chips. Kind of a conflict of interest with the actual team playing right now, but you know, it happens.
The real chips
Capitalism
first.
isn't already fair.
I think out of all 3 games, this one's probably gonna be the most even. I think this will be the one where.
But yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a back and forth. Man, I'm telling you, I really like PTT's comp. It just feels like it's easier to play, you know?
Yeah, it definitely feels very strong. It feels like they're all on
Easier to play,
pretty
more
comfortable
options.
champions.
Yeah. I just think, you know, I mean, BCT has this aura about them because they're 5-1 right now in the tournament. But if we weren't looking at nameplates on these teams, I think I'd much rather be PTT in this draft. We'll see. See how it goes down. Hopefully it's a banger of a game 3. Miguel taking a sweet ass time to lock in Ezreal. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I know, right? Definitely some very good team fights on both sides. This game, depending on, I guess, who has the better engage or re-engage.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's
Malphite ult is definitely going to be something to watch out for.
a lot of it's gonna come down to how useful this Kane can be. I can't imagine Kane going anything but red, and if Kane gets really far ahead, then red Kane can be massive into Malphite, Hecarim, Braum. You know, it can stick on the Kai'Sa and Malzahar, particularly the Malzahar. If Kane is fed enough to be able to absorb a lot of the upfront damage and just go directly on top of Malzahar, pop the spell shield, and get a knockup, that's huge. But if Kane isn't that far ahead and can't tank through the Braum proc and all the Kai'Sa upfront burst damage and just dies, it's gonna be very, very hard for BCT to play the game. So we'll see. We'll really have to see. Also, the other thing is, as far as comeback tools go, BCT has very few, versus PTT has an amazing teamfight composition, and they hyperscale in the late game with Kai'Sa and Malzahar. So they have great tools with Hecarim and Malphite to get picks. Braum can get picks as well and get lockdowns with a passive, and Kai'Sa and Malzahar hyperscale. So even if PTT falls, you know, a couple thousand gold behind early, or even if they lose the soul, they can still win. It's not as easy if BCT falls behind. So yeah, you really gotta think PTT is in a good spot right now.
I think that Steven's gonna be on the board a little bit more than he was in game 1. Probably not quite as much as he was in game 2, just because Hecarim is still very strong, very fast, has a lot of gank potential. He could just whiz around the map. So if anyone like pushes in or anything, Steven will probably be able to move right down there and take advantage of that. I definitely think that the Hecarim pick was like very. It's still a very good pick right now. I don't think he's been nerfed yet, so Hecarim is very strong right now as well.
True. Yeah, it really ran. But the Hecarim is a fantastic pick. Yeah, really good one. We'll see. We'll see what he can do. In some ways, it does have a similar playstyle to Evelyn. But in other ways, he definitely has to be like a more of an engaged threat for his team. And so
I definitely think the Hecarim combined with the Malphite they're gonna make some plays.
Yeah. All right, well, exciting stuff. Looks like we're about to get in there. Man, it would be really cool if PCT wins, because this will be, or PCT, PTT. This will be two wins back to back, 2 losses back to back for BCT after going 5-0, which is kind of crazy. How the mighty have fallen.
Especially after their first game tonight, they showed why they had those 5 wins that first game.
Yeah, I'm not in yet. Oh, there we go. Hasn't started for you guys, have it?
Sorry, yeah.
There we go.
Here we go.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Looks like Dixon has the best Malphite skin in the game. That's a good sign. A good omen for PTT. Oh, lots of pings. Lots of pings. We're getting the famous Braum invade. That's what I like to see. Let's go. It's about fucking time. Oh, okay. Oh, but you gotta let Braum go first. Steven's trolling. Wait. Oh man. Oh, still gets the tag off. They're gonna get. Maybe they'll get. No, they don't even get Leona Flash. Oh! They do get Flash and
They
heal.
do get the Leona Flash.
Damn. Okay, well played. Well played. Very nice. Yeah, looked at heal. Okay. So they get sums on Leona. I mean, that's good. Yeah. Really annoying that Steven just ran in there. I mean, if you just let Braum go first, and you can tag them when you're in the tri-bush, yeah, you can chase down much more easily. But that's alright. Not the worst overall. I'm glad they went for the invade though. It'll be interesting to see. Jungler's still gonna start bottom side, so they're not gonna try to cheese early. That's a little annoying as well, because you have Malzahar and Malphite topside, so your kill pressure isn't very significant. I feel like you should start topside, clear towards bottom side, and then try to kill the Leona who has no flash. That seems like the most reasonable way to play the game. But oh well. Wow, really good trade by Arland in mid lane. Arland is playing really, really well in mid right now, actually.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that was insanely good level 1 by him. Arland's level 1s in general have been really clean. Arland did pop an early pot though. That's not great. Let's see. So it kind of actually neutralizes a lot of the advantage he had before. Hecarim actually full clears. Hecarim full cleared bottom side and is just going for it. Oh, it's huge. But it's not huge. Oh
man.
I mean, maybe they can get the proc off. Yeah, they're gonna counter kill. But I mean, oh no, Adrian. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Adrian could have just walked out. He tried to get the hero play. Oh boy. Yeah, Dixon getting bullied by the Gnar, but that was really poorly done by Steven and the bot lane, coordination wise. It was really overforced, but it ended up working out because Adrian just didn't walk away, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, frankly, even if they had just chilled out, you know, if Miguel hadn't gone for it, it would have been fine. Oh, okay, Andrew's going mid lane.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Andrew keeps getting flashes with this mid lane roam, so I guess it kind of works in theory. He's gonna miss some CS for it though. Yeah, they didn't opt to crash the wave bottom, so Andrew actually doesn't get punished for this.
Oh, but they're looking.
They're going back on Arland in the mid lane. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Actually, oh, Luke! Luke's gonna die here. I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
The Malphite?
Oh, Josh is trolling. Josh is trolling. Or who is trolling? I don't know what's going on. But...
Oh my gosh.
Okay, somehow Josh actually
kind
died
of
for that. I mean, there's no way to be allowed. Yeah, Josh dies for it. Thank goodness, honestly. There's no way that doesn't go unpunished. But yeah. I don't know what's happened there, guys. It's like 5 minutes in the game. Let's relax. Holy shit. Okay. Not too much to say. Leona could walk on Kaisa here. Okay, that was over ambitious, yeah. Yeah. If Adrian had been a little more patient, Miguel had been on the same page, they could have gotten Kaisa. That's okay. Lily spotted just clearing. Nothing crazy. Almost look they're posturing for it. Okay. So looks like red team's just gonna have the early move on the first Drake and might just get it. No, they're gonna fight for it. Here we go. It's gonna be spicy. Okay. Oh. Josh is level 6 and they just destroy Lily instantly.
Disgusting.
So good, Josh.
Yeah.
This is what this man does on the Malzahar pick every time. This is why you gotta ban it. Arlen's doing great work though. And counter. Andrew kind of just walked through the whole team.
Looking a little spicy.
Dixon killed Ardit. What is happening? Okay, looks like Andrew might die. Miguel's gonna kill off Hecarim here. Just runs it. Okay. Someone died. Everyone's dying. Look, I don't know what's going on, honestly. And Lily's back up on the map. Okay, so somehow, despite an amazing start to the fight, it looks like the ones going towards Dragon first are... No, nobody's going for Dragon. Great, okay. Nice. What? Return to the scene of the crime!
Such a weird...
Go back! Alright, Steven's getting the scuttle. You know what? It's a win, it's a win, it's a win. 4 for 4, but Steven gets the scuttle. We're gonna call that a dub for PTT.
Yeah, he's gonna go and clear the pink right now. Still hanging outside. Ooh.
2 flashes bottom. That's pretty good. Not crazy, but it's good. That's gonna give them posture around Dragon. We'll see. When is Malzahar ult up? Soon, very soon. Probably waiting for that to fight, which is pretty smart. Although it might just be a gone Dragon, which is really disappointing to see, honestly. This should have been PTT's trap. They played it really well with that first kill on Lily, and then the fight just broke into chaos. And somehow, some way, both teams had to back off. Which is really unfortunate. It really should have been PTT's track, but oh well, happens.
Just when you're continually brawling, I guess. Everyone's just very slowly coming back up. You can't solidify like enough people there to get the dragon. It's gonna look rough mid.
Enter's getting engaged on bottom. Doing a good job to block with Braum, but okay. Hulk goes wide. Yeah, Luke goes down. Damn. Good play by Miguel and Adrian. Oh! Adrian's going hard. Oh! Flash! Ooh! Double flash!
Oh.
Adrian is popping off.
Insane. Holy cow.
Wow.
He didn't.
Wow. Really good job by Adrian. Damn. Holy shit. Yeah, this Gnar pick has not been working out for Ardit. The Malphite counter pick working fantastically. Dixon's kind of exposing some of that Gnar prowess. Dixon's gonna be invincible later on, by the way. Like, look, he's already taking no damage. Oh! One shot.
Oh, disgusting.
Really well done. Really well done. Perfectly timed. They can run down Ardit too. Oh. TP back in. TP by Arland. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this isn't good. Josh is here, though. Josh is here. Josh is walking in a strange angle, like he's scared, but he should just go. Josh R's for like a quarter of a second, but doesn't matter. He just picks up Ardit.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know, whatever works, I guess. Arland almost dies to Josh's dot. Oh, it's close. Lily's coming back to the top lane. Doesn't give a shit about any of the camps. Gonna kill Josh, I think. Unless Josh has flash. Oh, he uses the blast cone early. Oh, Josh needed to time it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Oh, Dixon's just going for it. Andrew's up here now.
Oh,
it's in. Oh, it's close. It's close. What?
Creepers, creepers.
What is happening?
Everyone's rotating everywhere else. There wasn't even a laning phase.
Yeah. Do we farm any more guys, or do we just fight? The only person with farm in the game is Arland. Everyone else is just like playing ARAM. Well, it makes for an exciting match, but holy shit, guys, you got like some waves you hit once in a while. Holy fuck! All right, well, that's that. Looks like things are returning semi-normal. Oh, Steven doing his classic, no priority whatsoever, start up the Herald move. All right, big move. Looks like he's going another fantastic leash. Thank you, Steven. Oh my god. I don't understand this play. Every time. It's interesting to see how like some plays almost the exact same way they did in game 1 or in game 2, you know? Like this, the same with the play bottom, right, with Liliana nearly killed. Yeah. One thing that is very different is a lot of new topside plays. Okay.
Oh,
They're just running them down, or it's getting run down, and they just kill them off.
Oh.
Dixon is gonna have so much impact in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
The good news for them is Arland is the strongest champion on the side of BCT, and so he'll be able to do a lot of damage. But with Dixon doing any sort of armor stacking, if Arland is out of the equation, I mean it's gonna be very, very difficult for them to kill Dixon. He's gonna be a massive threat throughout the rest of the game.
Even taking the Herald again, but Lily is bot side, so he should be able to secure it this time. Getting invaded, all his camps taken. It looks like he might be giving up.
Yeah, what is going on
as
top?
well.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna dive Ardit here. Yeah, Ardit's just dead. Huh. They ghost for good measure. Oh, but they got a counter kill back in the mid lane on Josh. And Dragon spawning. So, actually a win for BCT, all things considered.
Definitely.
Yeah, actually, I wonder what the gold is looking like. Yeah, about a 500 gold lead bottom lane. Nothing crazy. Let's see where else.
There's
wow,
almost
1k gold
1.5K
lead in the
top.
mid lane, yeah. It's interesting, yeah. A lot of the weight is going to be on Arland to carry this one. Yeah. Interesting, game 1 was a massive jungle gap in favor of Lily. Game 2, massive jungle gap in favor of Steven. Game 3, they were dead even.
Yeah.
Within 100 gold of one another. And this game seems to be becoming one of these Arland control mage power games here. So we'll see if he can carry it. Here comes a collapse on Lily. They're gonna get the Braum proc off. Oh, Luke was too quick with it, but they still got the proc off. Yep, Lily's gonna get bursted by Andrew and Cuts here. And Arlen's in trouble. Arlen goes really deep. Arlen's playing this well, actually. His spacing is really good. Oh, Josh dies instantly. Oh, that's terrible for them. Oh no. Oh, okay. It looks like they kill Josh maybe, or no, they kill Ardit. Excuse me. Oh, they don't kill Ardit. They don't kill Ardit at all.
No way. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I wish we could rewatch that fight. We gotta know what happened to Josh there, because Josh died really, really early. Damn. Yeah, Josh died really, really early in the fight, and probably cost them. But the real game, that massive Gnarl coming out at the very, very last second by Ardit before he died. He completely swayed the fight. And now that's going to be a 3,000 gold lead inside of BCT. Alright, that was huge. That's gotta be a heartbreaker for PTT, because you know they were down 2 dragons, and of course it's definitely not over yet. They do scale hard, but I think they just have to play a more coordinated front to back sort of fight. These chaotic fights are just not working for them. And that's exactly what they want to do too. They have a 2 carry team with very straightforward objectives, you know. Malphite, Braum, I mean, these are very front-to-back style champions. Like, just don't make it fancy, just play normally and you'll be fine. Anyway, Miguel gonna be really, really strong right now. Doesn't have much farm actually, so not as strong as he could be, but still, all the same.
So 1k gold lead.
And Victor as well, gonna be extremely strong. Arlen is way ahead of Josh right now.
Oh.
Yeah. They just need to get time for Josh to ramp up and farm, honestly. I think they're going to try to catch Adrian here. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Josh is just dying again. Josh is just dying again. Oh. It's just unfortunate. He had such a good play early, but nowadays it just looks like they're so far ahead. They're just on top of things. Engaging on Leona is really, really hard. Leona is super tanky. Yeah, it was also just a very slow engage, frankly. Dixon misses R on Lily, trying to steal the blue buff.
Oh man.
And he's just gonna die for it. Pretty sure, yeah. He's gonna try to run, but he's gone. Yeah, this is falling apart. You can tell in the plays that the shots are not looking good. It's unfortunate. Well, definitely not over, but it's looking like BCT's game. For sure. The underdog will not rise this time, probably. I mean, unless you know, I mean, maybe Malzahar comes on. Kaisa comes online, perhaps a steal. Nope, Steven misses the steal. It's unfortunate. Was the level down? Yeah. Oh, it's looking rough.
Leona's just so on top of everything.
So much damage. Yeah. Adrian's playing really well. He's locking them. Adrian just looked nasty on this Leona.
No way.
Ooh, close.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, things are neutralizing. Baron's gonna be spawning. Or rather, Baron is spawned, but Soul will be spawning in the next few minutes. And, you know, I mean, that could be... I don't know, it's hard to say. They could definitely still come back, even if the enemy team gets Soul. I'm just concerned about the gold lead at the moment.
Yeah.
They really need to stall the game, and from how they've been playing, from how PTT, I should clarify, has been playing the last few minutes, it doesn't seem like they've been showing, like, I would say, it doesn't seem like they've been showing much of an initiative on the shot calling front. Just sort of stall the game, slow it down. Play for picks. Seems like they're going in one by one in these sort of desperation moves. Which is really unfortunate when you have the scaling comp. And then Arlen and Miguel are giving them nothing. Like, Arlen's still Deathless 609. And Arlen's just like this brick wall for BCT on this Victor right now. Really impressive performance by him, by the way, because I don't know if he's been practicing Victor, but I feel like we haven't seen him on it yet. It's been looking really good. Bit of a slow game at this point, not much to say. They're slowly going to get choked out, and Dragon's going to spawn in 2 minutes. And that might be all she wrote. They have Malphite ultimates, but Malphite's bottom. Posturing around Baron at the moment, which is smart. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Luke's bursted in a quarter of a second. Andrew's gone as well. That's going to be Baron. Yeah, it looks like, I have to say, I think BCT is going to take this one home.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's going to be Baron, unless Steven Miracle steals it, but somehow I doubt it. Yeah, they wait for it, it's good. Well, Dragon, Soul point in 1, Baron buff, Dixon getting run down by Ardit. I mean, yeah. This one's locked up, I think. I mean, unless Dixon lives here and dies? Oh no, he got, oh my god, Ardit's trolling.
Oh my gosh.
Ardit just gets randomly caught for no reason with the Soul spawning in 45. Oh my god. He thought he had the solo kill, but it's Malphite into Nara with limited sustained damage. Okay, so maybe, perhaps, PTT gets the Drake.
I mean,
Perhaps,
Arlen will be up with teleport before the Dragon is
he
up.
does have TP.
So,
ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, he is gonna TP in. Oh, you're totally right. You're totally right. No, it's not theirs at all. Yeah. And Malphite's going top, actually. Why is Malphite going top? Why is Malphite going top?
Malphite also has TP. So
I know he has teleport, but oh, this is forced, but it might work. It's not gonna work. No, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I think. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. They're just too far behind.
yeah.
It's unfortunate. It was a good try. It was honestly a good try. But
you thought
I think that's gonna be it.
on the basis of that mistake, we will build the foundation of our comeback.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's not looking like a comeback right now. Let me tell you.
Okay.
It's looking like a Leo solo split pushing mid sort of game.
I know that you guys are like dentists, and that gives you like a big understanding.
Right,
of
a big
eye.
hole in our mouth.
But
yeah.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, and Andrew's just dying. Andrew lives. Okay. Luke flashes out. Didn't need to.
Of course, Andrew lives. Okay.
It sounded like he was on his phone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. Anyway, back to the main show. This game, I guess, is over. I don't know. I guess maybe it's comebackable. Oh my god. Yeah,
Sure
only an
I lost a game the other
8.5k
day.
gold lead, guys. And the Dragon Soul. I mean, honestly, look, we've seen BCT throw worse. Hello. As far as I'm concerned, they can give up Elder at this point and still come back. Dude, maybe Steven will just steal the Elder and they'll 5 for 0 ace them. Could happen. Alright, Andrew going for a solo assault onto the support. Support flashes. Okay. Not bad. I'll pick. They're 50, 51, 52, 53.
Mhm.
58, 59, 0, 0, 1. Yeah. Oh! Flash. Flash, big team fight. Okay.
The Leonel?
They actually kill Adrian somehow? They just get one clean pick? Clean pick, please! Please, clean pick! Somebody let him jump! Okay. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay! It's worth. They shut down the carry.
True enough.
It's a comeback. Alright, not really sure what's happening. Steven's getting soloed by Arland. Yep, he's gone. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, Andrew gets knocked up by Lily. Looks like Andrew's just dead. Yep, okay. Yep, the Kane is online. Oh, Josh is dead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You're so far behind in goal, it's impossible to play. Not impossible, but it's very, very difficult. It just happens. They're just flexing their big 10,000 gold lead money muscles right now. Oh my god, yes, this is the comeback. This is the comeback threshold. What we finally been waiting for. Oh my god, yeah, I don't know. I'll believe when I see it.
Elder Drag is up in 2.5 minutes.
True. That could be it. That could be the comeback. The Elder Dragon. I don't, like, unironically though, I mean, if Steven steals the Elder and they take a subsequent fight, it's an option. But yeah, I don't know. It's looking rough. It's looking real rough. Look, let's look on the bright side. If BCT loses this game, their mentals will be gone for the rest of the season. That's good for us. PTT might get a slight mental buff. You know, we can deal with them. Oh my god! Look, PTT has nothing to lose with it.
Yeah.
Their backs against the wall. A lot of picks, though. A lot of pings. They're looking for somebody. Oh!
No.
Lots of pings coming out, and not much happening. Josh is walking into the Baron Pit. Okay, it doesn't matter because Miguel's on red buff, so that's fine. It matters anyway. It matters.
Yep, Josh is.
This is terrible. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh lord.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow, this is bad. Oh, they're all dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be game.
Yeah.
They're running down mid. That's all. I think that's the series. Wow. Damn. All right, GG's. I mean, well played. We kind of had it coming for a few minutes now, but yeah. Good stuff by BCT coming back after game 2. PTT did put up a really good fight, especially excellent game 2. Really good stuff.
It was crazy.
Yeah, a couple of fights have gone differently.
I honestly expected this one to be a little bit more like 50-50 than it was.
Yeah.
One sec, folks. We will be back soon. And we are back, folks. 1 second here. Larkin, would you like to do the honors?
Larkin.
All right, Adrian, my man, you are the player of the series. How does it feel to be an absolute
Am I in
fucking
here?
Chad?
Am I in there? Oh, here.
What's up, Adrian? Yeah, how was that series for you, dude?
Oh, I was listening to the stream. I was hearing echo. Okay, can we repeat that?
Yeah, how was the series, dude? How was the series? You're the player of the series.
Dude, after the last series, coming off a big tilt, I took a cleanse of the league, and I came back rejuvenated, tilt-free. All the cockiness from the win streak just washed out of me. I've been humbled, and I've come back reborn.
Nice. Dude, okay, listen, I gotta ask. Look, you guys popped off games 1 and 3. Your Leona was crazy, right? But game 2 was a little rocky. What happened in game 2?
They did that freaky deaky shit where Set and Braum literally just avoided bot lane and they just shipped
ran around the map.
And if you noticed, game 3 we had that down on lock, and then we just handled it. And I think that's what made the decisive. Like,
yeah, every time you had Leona and Andrew was on, very easy for you to get picks on the enemy bot lane, and you guys were basically crushing it. What was the Gwen pick came to? Was that a prepared pick or what?
Well, coming back to League, I didn't even know Gwen was released, so I was I was just like, whoa, okay, well, it might be fun, and I don't know if it worked out or not. It was
interesting. You know, that's okay. It happens.
But game 2 was I think mentally we already settled with the win we were gonna take before the sub issue, and then
right. Yeah, did you guys change your strategy at all? Like after top subbed out and once Dixie came in? Because game 2 they did counter with the Quinn top into a Gnar.
I think we just settled that Evelyn is taking too much priority because we can never keep an eye on her, and we're always afraid of going into jungle. Okay. And once we got that ban through, we just played vision and smart, and we took advantage of the macro.
Yeah, you guys seem much cleaner game 3. So I was definitely. It felt like, at least from my perspective, that you guys were like behind the draft, but your team fighting was much better.
Yeah, we try to go into fights and make sure to keep our positioning front and back right. What else? Keeping an eye on the jungle.
Crazy snipes, bro. That 1v2 you had in bot lane that first game.
Oh yeah,
we had that whole thing. It was crazy.
Yeah, game 1 where you killed both of them.
Yeah.
When I walked behind his back, he was like, "Nani," and then I hit him with that one tap. He missed the Q.
Oh my god,
so good.
That would have felt bad if he hit that, but I hit him with that. I gotta really thank the G Fuel. I put me in the right mindset. Straight.
Let's go! Holy shit!
You guys should really find me for performance enhancing drugs or something.
We'll think about it.
Maybe the
And
sponsorship with the
or
gang.
get a G Fuel sponsorship, guys.
Alright.
Connor,
Maybe.
get on that.
Yeah. So Adrian,
We
we're
could get
gonna
prize
finish.
pool.
Yeah, we'll finish up with these questions. So how do you feel coming off that game in general? Like anything else specific?
Definitely a melancholy feeling because there's no more perfect teams
No
left.
more perfect
We came through like the debut of Immortals just destroying everybody, and then we just kind of got too full of ourselves and we ate some shit. But what are you gonna do when Larkin's team is just pocketing him?
That's right.
All right.
What can I say?
All right. So then, do you have any shout outs you want to make to your friends, family, teammates?
Big shout outs for Bella for the breaks, taking me outside, keeping my mental straight between the games. We get some big ups for the can we get some shout outs for the what do you call it? The sportsmanship waiting for the replacement.
That's true.
We could have just taken the dub and we were just like, we don't want to win this way.
Oh,
So,
good man. All right. And the last question we have is your next game is next week versus the new team. How do you feel going into that one?
I've got to do some research on them. You know who's on the team?
Larkin, do you know it off the top of your head?
Let's see. So you got Thomas top, Dixon jungle, Justin mid, Elijah 86, and Robert Sport.
Yeah, with Jake as a potential sub.
I'm a little afraid of the Twinergy knowing because we have it in our team, but I think I don't know. I think we're just gonna come with our A game, I guess. I don't know. We'll just come in from behind. We'll work out the kinks as we go.
Alright.
That's usually how it goes.
Yep, that's gonna be from us, Adrian. Thank you very much.
All right, I love you guys. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Good night, Gamer City League.
You too.
All right. Am I out? Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, leave.
Peace, Adrian.
All right. So with that, casters, thank you very much for casting today. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Enjoyable
see you
game.
tomorrow?
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Oh yeah, we do have
Oh yeah, there's another game
Tomorrow at 9.
It is Peppa versus
the new team.
Yes, new team. That'll be the debut.
Oh shit! Oh, that's gonna be exciting to watch.
Yeah, that'll be real
right.
spicy against the old blood over here, the Big Kings, Big Peppa.
Big Peppa.
Absolutely stomping in history, but we'll see if they're able to keep up to par.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I think the new team's gonna be strong.
All right,
we'll see
so
how it
look
goes.
forward to that 9 p.m.